I'm gonna put us in the app room real quick so that way we can just take a minute here because I don't even have the game fucking booted up. Hey everybody. How's everybody's Sunday?
Hello.
We got Morwen on deck with us today. I don't know if anybody else will jump in or not, but if you hear another voice, hey, that I'm sitting in the recording room, so anybody that wants to join up can join up. I'm not picky about like having people on board for like an Elden Ring stream because most of the time it's gonna be me sitting there, feeling the dad vein in the on my forehead,
Ramming your head against bosses until they die.
Yeah, until like I have that like eureka moment. Uh-oh, it's a sneeze.
Oh no.
Okay, I'm good. Ugh. Yeah, I feel like I don't know. Usually, I don't know if other people have this. What happens with a boss is one of three things. One, I'm not able to beat them, and I need to go. I need to go do something else and let my like subconscious like run through the tapes for a little bit to figure out what I was doing wrong. That's option one. Option two is fucking I somehow eke it out by the skin of my teeth and I'm like, wow, that was rough. Or option three,
you body them.
Yeah, something clicks in my fucking brain and then hit them. That's usually more so when like there's one or two attacks that are what are like fucking destroying you.
It's always the ones that are really hard to dodge too.
Oh yeah. No, it's like it would be like fucking what is it? Melania's waterfowl, I think is what it's called, right?
Dude, everyone always has a hard time with that move, and honestly, understandable. I'm not looking forward to fighting that bitch in the co-op with Sarge.
Yeah, that's gonna be rough.
Radon was a little rough.
Well, the biggest issue with fucking Melania is that she's gonna be like, she heals off of hits.
Yeah. Hope we get good at dodging.
Yeah. Like, so one of the reasons I was bringing up like the boss stuff is because I've been playing V Rising recently. Mm-hmm. Anybody who's like has me on the fucking Steam list has seen me playing it because I've been playing it for. I've got 32 hours playtime, and I think I've played it for like 1 week so far. So I've kind of been jamming that shit out. I'm up to just through Act 3, beating Cyril the Cursed Smith, and it's just like some of the. Cause I'm also playing on brutal difficulty because I'm a fucking dumbass. As most people know.
You always play on the hardest difficulties.
I need to test my limits. But
because you're a gamer.
Yeah, capital G. But like the thing is, like, there was like one boss one night, right, where they were tossing my fucking salad.
Oh no.
I like swapped up the weapon I was using because I was like, all right, this ain't gonna work this way, Chief. So I changed up my weapon, still got fucking annihilated. Because part of the issue is that on brutal difficulty, all bosses do like 70% more damage.
Oh no.
And have like more attacks and whatnot. It like remixes them a little bit, right? Mm-hmm. So this boss was the Geomancer, and they basically go into like a big rock form, and then at like sub 50% health, or maybe it's like sub 66% health, randomly they'll do this one attack where they like shout, and then they'll slam the ground like 7 times and send like a fork pattern towards you of rocks that do like 200 something damage.
That sounds so bullshit.
At that point, you have like 600 healths, and it does knockback, so it like jostles you as well. So if you get hit by 1, you usually get hit by 2. And so like that alone isn't too bad. The issue is they can be anywhere in the arena, and the further you are, the better chance you have of dodging. So if you're at the wrong location or they're at the wrong location, you're probably not dodging the damn attack. Additionally, they summon ads, which jostle you when they hit you. Yeah. So if you're unlucky and you have not done like a clear on the stage before they do that attack, you are going to have to try and figure out how you can dodge the death rocks.
We're gonna get juggled.
And how you can avoid the idiots who are going to push you into the death rocks. And so, like,
So you're just gonna get juggled back and forth if you're not careful.
Basically. So I was there for like half an hour. But then on my final attempt, it fucking clicked and I did it no hit. And I'm like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. I'm like, yeah, sure, fucking whatever.
Beautiful.
All that to say, V Rising is a pretty fun game. It's meant to be played on with like a big amount of people and like in PvP. But it works fine for solo, honestly. So I'll fucking
That's
take
honestly good to hear. Because I've seen it pop up in my recommendations, and I'm like, it seems interesting. I just didn't know anyone who played it to ask them their opinion.
Yeah, I'd say it's pretty good. I like it for the combat and like the progression, but like I could definitely see somebody like putting in the hours to make like a fucking baller ass castle. Because there's like a lot of customization with it. And you can be pretty aesthetic.
Yeah.
Alright, time to read chat. I guess I'm top now. Certified message from boy wife. Hello. Hey Draco, hey Comical. Skill, should just hit them harder. When it comes to bosses, yeah. Just fucking hit them with the Wrath of God. You're gonna stream Night Rain when it comes out? That's the 30th, right? I believe... Maybe. I can give you a certified maybe on that one. Reason being that, what is it? I think 1 week out from now, I'm going to be heading to visit Lanny for like 5 days. So that puts me arriving back the day Night Rain releases. But I'm definitely going to be like, it's going to be the night when I get back.
So it'll probably be like the day after if you're up for it.
It depends how
That's
I'm
why I said
feeling.
if you're up for it.
Yeah.
Because you're probably going to be a little jet lagged.
Yeah, I would be touching down at 10 p.m. So like I'd be probably back in my apartment like 10:30, 11, sometime between there. I would say there's a chance that maybe I do a late night stream because I just want to hop on and play Night Rain, but otherwise it'll be like day after. So yeah, I will be playing Night Rain very close to when it releases, because I do want to check it out, and we'll probably do like Night Rain over the weekend, and a little bit into the start of the week, either on stream or just off stream. I don't know how many streams I want to do of it just yet. Kind of depends on how it feels. But then later that week, obviously, Deltarune chapters 3 and 4 drop. So that's,
Oh, God.
That's going to be eating up my time. So I look forward to that shit. I was telling Jake, I'm thinking this week, I'll probably just do some Elden Ring and Deltarune chapter 1 to refresh for 3 and 4. So I'll do like chapter 1 this week. Maybe start chapter 2 and then finish chapter 2 when I get back, or just do all chapter 2 when I get back. And then we just roll straight into
3 and 4.
Yeah. Because I'm going to want to do that like the day it releases. I'm not going to be like fucking around and like...
I'm going to be playing it on my Switch the day it releases.
Yeah, like the biggest thing is I don't want to like get fucking big spoiled.
No, I will not do that to you, Humo. I would not do that to you. I would castrate someone if they did that to me.
Oh no, I don't mean like anybody I know spoiling it, but like me going on like fucking Twitter or something and it being like, "Whoa, did you guys see this like huge spoiler?" And
I would be so mad.
Well, I'm conditioned by now to like just expect that. Like there's already like fucking the ending of like Doom Dark Ages or whatever like out and about, and I'm like, good thing I don't care too much.
Yeah, I just saw that release.
Yeah. Well, okay, here's one of the things, and like this is something that I like fucking hate about any game that does it. It had that thing where if you fucking what is it? Pay like $30 more, you get the game like 2 or 3 days early.
Fucking hate that.
It's such a shitty business practice, and I wish people would stop supporting it.
That's so annoying. Because then, guess what? We have people running spoilers.
Yep. Yep. It's so fucking annoying. It genuinely like saps my energy to like do a game if I'm completely honest, because it's just like, oh great, so I get to be late to the curve here because I didn't overpay for the fucking game.
Especially if it has PvP in it.
Oh yeah, that's absolutely abysmal dog
I
shit.
fucking hate that because it's like, okay, so you're just gonna let people dog walk the entire community because, we can't afford to get it early.
Yeah.
That's great. That makes me not want to play, like, at all. Granted, I don't really play PvP games anyway because I have a skill issue, but still, it's like, it makes me squint for other people because it's like, that's so shitty. Because then they're the people that are also going like, oh, well, that's just a skill issue.
Yeah, people. I mean, like, there's always people that are gonna be like fucking ridiculous about that type of shit. The skill issue is such a fucking annoying term because people will just throw that shit around.
I will admit, my ability to play Souls likes is 100% a skill issue. That is a skill issue.
Read up on chat real quick. Kara says, "How are you, streamer?" I'm mostly all right. A little tired, but I'm alive. I'm here for stream. Visit Lanny. Will you touch his forbidden fridge mold pet? We're not going to Lanny's apartment. I would have to get a fucking like Siva suit to go in there. Spoiler alert: Chris makes Tabeta rune and overpowers the epic Delta rune. I'm sorry, Rock. It's like your fucking Uncle Toby Flocks or something. 30 more last I heard it was 10. How the fuck has it already gotten that bad? I don't remember the exact price. I just remember it being a price that I could not justify. I mean, even 10 I can't really justify. But like, yeah, no, games nowadays, like, I don't remember the specifics of it. I want to say it was if you bought like the premium edition or whatever. Yeah, premium edition. Let me look through here. Somewhere in here, I'm pretty sure it says that you could get the early access by paying monies. I'm pretty sure it's the premium edition. Someone can correct me if I'm fucking wrong though. And the difference is Dark Ages default 70, premium edition's 100. So, and for some reason, I don't understand why they do this. The digital premium upgrade is a $35 upgrade that you can buy separately instead of just making it so it's $30 to upgrade. They're just milking you for the extra $5. Early access for a game with any online component, not just PvP games. Yeah, like anywhere where like you can get an advantage by starting early, even if it isn't PvP, it's annoying as fuck. Morin, I'm getting you Cooking Mama as a PvP game.
I mean, at least we have a DS to be able to play it on.
I haven't played fucking Cooking Mama in fucking forever. Partially because I never really had the platform to play Cooking Mama. I would have tore that shit up, though. Imagine getting to play a game with land claims and your friend plays it a few days early. Dude, you should have just played better and paid more money. Then you would have the prime real estate. Skill issue outskill the skill issue. That is like word saliva. I was playing Elden Ring today to get ready for Night Rain. I figure that's probably a pretty good way to do it. I mean, at the end of the day, it is just like Elden Ring combat, but with cool little character action shit, or like hero shooter. It's not even a hero shooter. That's just like one of the terminal. Fucking, you got hero characters and you do the fucking cool thing. Whee! The premium for Dragon's Dogma 2 had early access by a few days. I do remember that as well. And the only reason I still played Dragon's Dogma 2 is because I really wanted to play Dragon's Dogma. But I was like, I looked at that and I fucking grimaced. Oh, speaking of Dragon's Dogma, let's see. On one of Tomato's recent streams, he was doing like a I think it was like a mod pack for Dragon's Dogma 2. It was made by Grok, the person who made the Gamma mod pack for Stalker, which is, or not made it, but like put it all together and make sure everything works. Curated the mod pack, for lack of a better term, I guess. But he put one together for Dragon's Dogma 2, and during the stream, during his his intro, he was talking about Dragon's Dogma Online, and apparently how through like community patches and everything, like that game is basically back up and working, and you can play Dragon's Dogma Online like for free. So I might be looking at playing that at some point, because that seems kind of cool. I'm gonna be real. I like Dragon's Dogma 2, and the idea of playing Dragon's Dogma with other actual living people sounds like it'd be kind of a fucking bop. So for anybody that's interested, like I said, I'm planning on looking into it. If I get it working on my end, I'll kind of like, I don't know, I'll either post about it in like the Discord, or I'll talk about it on like one of the streams for anybody else that would want to do it. So yeah, that's something I'm gonna take a look at, more than likely. I don't know if I'm gonna do it before or after like all the fucking the monumental hail of like content I'm gonna have to be working with here soon. Because I still have to finish up V Rising. I'm in like the final act, quote unquote, but it's like a fucking marathon instead of just a sprint here. There's like a ton of different bosses I got to get through.
Oh no.
So I'll either finish that up first, or I'll just say, I'll come back to it in a little bit and try out Dragon's Dogma Online. But then, like we've also pointed out, there's fucking Night Rain coming out and Deltarune. So balancing act. Gotta figure things out. If all goes well with it though, and I do like online, we might even just do like a stream of it. Get a couple people together and just like fucking run some monsties and shit. Could be a fun time.
That'll be cool.
Spent the last month doing every Dark Souls for the launch. I have seen you playing a bunch of like the different Souls games, Rock. At some point I'll probably go through on stream and like do like quick runs of each of the Souls game. Cause I say quick runs. I know I can do a quick run of Dark Souls 1. I know that game pretty well. Dark Souls 2, I think I beat once and then never touched again. I didn't even do the fucking DLC. So that one would take a fucking while. And then Dark Souls 3, I know well enough. And then if I really wanted to, I could also go through Sekiro at some point. That's a game that I've been meaning to replay, because I really fucking like Sekiro. That shit's so much fun. I'd honestly say it's potentially my favorite like FromSoft game. Right up there with like Bloodborne. It's kind of hard to choose one or the other. You could probably ask me at any like different day of the week, and I might have like a different answer between those two.
That's fair.
Because I think that like, man, aesthetically, Bloodborne's just awesome, and I hold this true for just about any game. A rally mechanic is so fucking good. You lost health, go in there and beat the shit out of someone to get it back.
I thought that was really fucking cool. I do like the aesthetic of Bloodborne though.
Yeah.
I really like the gothic Victorian style that they have with it.
Yeah, and like all the Oh, what the fuck do you call it?
There's a video I saw recently of someone playing the DLC of Bloodborne for the first time and going down the well where one of Lady Maria's weapons is with the two
Oh, yep,
sharks.
yep.
And he just immediately goes back up the ladder. He's like, nope, nope, nope.
Yeah, because you
Like,
realize,
you know
nah,
what?
I don't want to get owned.
The thing
Eldritch
is the
stuff.
dude, his build was Dex.
Ooh, so he kind of needs that.
So when I saw what he was running, I'm like, brother, you need to grow up hair and go back down there. You need that weapon. You need her weapon.
You need that shit. It's gonna slap everybody. Also, yes, Draco.
I think it was her gun that was down there. It's either her gun or her sword.
It's her swords, like her katanas.
Okay.
But yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Eldritch stuff, like the Eldritch, fucking, not undertones, but like the Eldritch shit that happens in Bloodborne. Can you tell that I'm struggling to form words?
Same. You're good.
I got a 4-day weekend just for Night Rain. If it's ass, I'm gonna be very depressed. The cool thing about Night Rain is, what is it? It's like a 3-player run. I want to say, like you have up to 3 players. We've got a handful of people that are going to be playing, so it'll be neat to have like different people like rotate in and out of like squads. It should be a good
different
time.
Builds, different play styles.
Yeah, what I figure is probably going to happen is we're going to have like people in like the Discord that are interested in like queuing up for different things, like in some of the other VCs, and then if people want to tag in and tag out, should be an easy time. I think it'll be pretty fun. I'm not going to be taking a 4-day weekend for Night Rain because I'm taking a whole week to go visit Lanny, so, you know.
Yeah.
And luckily, my company's VTO, not PTO right now, so as long as I give enough of a heads up, usually I can get approved.
That's good.
Class-based Souls-like, roguelike. Dragon's Dogma Online is a fucking banger. That's what I've heard. Please set this up, you find it. Will do, Sarge. Stats versus style. What's the gear philosophy? Would you run turd armor if it doubled absorption? Yes. Okay, look. When it comes to like style versus stats, I always lean towards stats, but like if I can find a way to compromise just a little bit on stats to where it's not like that much of a difference, I will get some style. Like,
yeah, I'm not a huge drip person with armors. Give me what gives me the most defense, because typically, especially with like Skyrim, I run Unga Bunga.
Yeah.
I'd like to be able to take hits so I can deal the big damage.
Yeah, like fucking, for me, it's just like a case of like, I'm here to kill chaos, alright? Whatever helps me kill chaos is what I'm using. But like you give me some Bloodborne armor, give me that fucking cool ass cape, I might be convinced. I might be convinced.
Just so long as we're not fat rolling.
Yeah, no, that's the one thing that I fucking cannot stand, because like I don't use shields. I like dodging. I'm like, I don't need to get hit at all. That's my preference. And I know, God don't I know that like sometimes I should just put a fucking shield on, but I can't help myself.
Shields are for pussies.
Looks at Blue. I think in his Elden Ring, he's doing great shield, great sword. Last he was playing.
Yeah, that's actually kind of cool.
Did you know Nintendo wants to delete Diddy Kong from the upcoming Donkey Kong game to show support to have him as a playable? Make hashtag free Diddy trending. Wow, there's obviously going to be no repercussions to this. Hey Humo, how good are you at Armored Core 6? Malicious smiley face. Probably not good enough not to get my shit tossed in like a PvP environment. It is good enough to actually get all the endings though, I'll tell you that. I think 100% of the game. So, you know. Pretty decent. Would love a remaster. Dex users, am I right? The game is very interesting. The game itself is an allegory for pregnancy. Yeah, at the end when you kill the baby.
Yeah. I thought that was really interesting because the first time I saw stuff for Bloodborne, a friend had shown me a video with all the bosses, and that was it. So my first introduction with the Bloodborne was all of the bosses. So when I actually started looking at the story, it made me fall in love with the game more.
So here's the thing. That was still when I was a bit younger, and I just was like, I play video game for the video game, right? So I kind of didn't digest everything that was happening. And even now, that's still kind of the case. Like, I can pick up on things every now and again, but usually I'm not picking up on like overall, other than just like overall tones for a story. I don't pick up on like the minutia until like a second playthrough when I'm like trying to pay more attention to that.
Mm-hmm.
But also I'll be back in just a sec. Dinner just went through me, so.
Okay. You guys are with me now. Yeah, I wish I didn't have as much of a skill issue with Souls games just because I do enjoy the stories of them all. Dude, Orphan of Kos is kind of fucked with like there's a way you can cheese him, but you have to be so perfect with being able to cheese Kos that most of the time some runners for Bloodborne, sometimes they just won't fucking do it because some of the timing for being able to cheese Kos is just so insane and perfect. Because if you fuck it up once, you're gonna get punished. Um, yes, one of them is parry spam Sarge, but because you have to time it exactly right, and yeah. I watched a video recently of someone trying to cheese all of the Bloodborne bosses, and with Koss, he had to do the parry timing. He got punished so many times for fucking up the timings. There's a few bosses in Bloodborne that you can't actually cheese at all because of loading zone where you enter in, or just because how the AI actually works with the bosses. Some of them can't be actually cheesed. Gwen all over again. Yeah. I think I saw someone one time only kill Gwen with backstabs, and it was just a repeated backstab over and over again. That one that one felt really fucking dirty for Gwen. For Gwen. Or Gwen.
All right,
Words are hard.
I'm back. I hate how fickle my stomach is.
Same. I'm currently eating applesauce and a bland meat and cheese wrap because my stomach's been upset.
Apparently, apple juice used to fucking obliterate me when I was younger.
Oh no.
I haven't had apple juice since then, but like that's what my parents tell me. I'd like to see how turning into a squid fits into the pregnancy theme of Bloodborne. Are women hiding a secret from us? Looks at Morwen.
I don't fucking know, man.
Do baby squid?
Eat. I mean, male squid. You know what? That's probably not appropriate for stream.
Run that
was
one
about
back.
yeah. Let's not start dropping animal facts on stream.
Animal fact: did you know that fucking redacted? My ass is
Whoops.
booked 2 entire weeks off for Night Rain. Been doing a training arc. Just need to finish Elden Ring DLC now. Then I'll be ready for to play Rider for 40 hours straight and beat a run once. Uh-oh. Siren. Yeah, no, I think I'm either playing... Ryder's the one with the fucking stake driver, right? I think I'm either playing him or John Sekiro, one or the other. From the first footage of Night Rain showing like a storm closing in, snuffing out bonfires, Deadass thought it was gonna be a battle royale. I don't think you're alone in that thought. I think like a lot of people were confused as to what exactly it was going to be. I don't think everybody thought it was going to be like a PvP battle royale, but like people were like, "What? This has like a lot of the DNA of a battle royale." Chaotic Chris dares to disagree there, buddy. Found the setup for DD Online, though I don't see anything about hosting a server. I don't think it's about. I don't think you host the server. I think it's you connect to somebody who is like dedicated hosting a server. So you just need like server details. Like I said, I'm gonna take a look at like because like Tomato did share like some resources. So I will be taking a look at that.
Okay.
Being dripped out is its own buff to an extent, yeah. Him and his board. So okay, so let me bring that up real quick. I was doing some seamless co-op with Morrowind, Sarge, and who else was there at the time?
We had Iron.
Yeah, an Iron, and they were doing fucking Radon, right? And so I had been doing my own like kind of thing with Jake on another save, and I was like, I'll join up. I'm around the level for it. So we did it. There was a lot of issues, and when we finally beat it, there was even more issues, and I got disconnected essentially and sent back to my world. Now, when I was in my world,
I never got my runes.
Yeah, Morwen lost all the runes after the Radon fight, which was rough.
I died at the very end. I died at the very end. I lived so long and I died at the end.
Yeah, like Iron died too, and like both of you just were not getting like the respawn, so it was like, okay, I guess we gotta fucking like force disconnect. So Sarge like fucking sent everybody back and everything, and then we were working on getting everything back and up and running. Now, in my world, I was over in Lindell, using the warp gate to get to like where the blessed dude talisman is. So for whatever reason, I get wrong warps to the start of Lindell. And I get like Renala's soul and like two other things that I shouldn't have, and I'm like, huh?
You also got trapped too, so you couldn't teleport anywhere.
Yeah, well, okay, so no. So that one, I wasn't trapped at that point, right? What happened is...
I thought you were trapped at that point. My bad.
No. So I had gotten Renala's soul, right? So I was like, huh. Does that mean she's dead in my world? Because, like, it had kind of, like, broke my progression for a moment. Because, like, I think it kind of, like, overwrote what, like, your guys' progression was over top mine. Because there was, like, all of the bonfires in, like, Volcano Manor done. And I hadn't even been up there yet. So I warped over to Renala's place. Because I was like, is she dead? I like warp in there. I don't see anything. I'm like, there's nothing in here. So I walk towards the door at the end of the hall from the warp point, and it starts the boss fight. I'm like, okay, we'll throw down. Renala kills me in the second phase because I get cocky and like eat a fucking laser to the chest. And it respawns me at the Grace in the room with the boss fight. And now I'm seeing all the children and Renala floating in there, and I'm like, huh.
This isn't supposed to happen.
And so I walk back over to the door because I'm like, okay, well, let's start the boss fight. Boss fight doesn't start because it's already... I've already hit the trigger point. I have to go through the boss gate in order for the fight to start. And you can't kill Renala because you can't break the bubble until like the little fucking idiots are singing to break the bubble itself, right? And I'm like, okay, well, let me warp out of here. You were trapped. And I'm like, oh, fuck. Because I can't leave. I can't beat the boss to get, like, the Grace activated in here, and the door shut, so I can't just walk out. And I'm like, uh-oh. And I'm sitting there.
Beat this bitch.
I couldn't. Like, that's the thing, because she's invincible, and I'm like, And so I do the one thing that makes sense to me. I quit and reload, because I'm like, maybe this will put me outside the boss arena. And it did. And from there, I was able to fix everything. And then everything, like, caught back up and was like, oh, you shouldn't have this progression. And I was like, okay, thank God.
Yeah, didn't we have to help you find Grace to be able to get uncursed too? Well,
I was at that point, it was just like a case of like, I don't know where the closest Grace was, because when I first went through like what is that fucking area? the academy. I like breezed
Yeah.
through it and then left. Because that was post Radon for me, so I was just like, get out of my way, idiots.
I don't want to be here anymore.
So I didn't even remember where all the shit was. New Game Plus 5 up. Kind of throws my armor philosophy out the window. I don't do New Game Pluses, honestly. I just start a new game, period. Hey man, Orphan of Coast is still the best abortion I've ever been present for. He like forced C-sectioned himself, right? He said, I don't want to be into dying mama. Bloodborne can be played on PC now. Played through it between DS2 and 3, and it was honestly the best one of the FromSoft games I played. Oh, it's good to hear that they got that ironed out. I'll have to maybe take a look at that at some point. It's one way to say that, Sarge. I like the idea of getting beat up by a fetus with his shrimp hand. Isn't the story of Bloodborne a bunch of college students with 0.6 GPA find Cthulhu and beats a sea god to death, then drinks its blood and become all powerful, and then they turn into beasts? Like, kind of, I think. Another cool thing about Night Rain is Solaire. It's cool that there's just going to be a bunch of shit relating to like all of the games. They're just going to be like, hey, would you like a hit of nostalgia? Yes, I will be eating that. Is it Perry spam?
Thank you for this nostalgia. I will cherish it.
I never forget FromSoft for making for Souls 3 play like Bloodborne, but with Souls game speed. Game is bad. 3's fine. 3's fine. Any game you want to have a remaster or a remake? I think I said it before. Give me fucking Resident Evil Outbreak remastered. I would be very happy. Or remade. I don't care. Either or. Just give me that game again. I miss my coral wife. It's like the sugar in the sauce that would cause it. And they tend to die before they're actually born. Male octopi cut off their dinglings and leave it in their female partners to continue to use.
That's the fact I was gonna say.
I see. So
they'll leave it or they'll throw it.
They just go, here's something to remember me by, and then leave?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Or they'll throw it at the female and then swim the other direction.
That's like Van Gogh with his fucking ear.
Here, fuck yourself, literally.
Fucking Volcano Manor, never touching that place again if I can help it.
Dude, we still have to go back and do the Volcano Manor stuff, especially underground. I don't want to do that.
Yeah, have fun with that.
Rykard is down there too, so thankfully that shouldn't be too rough.
Oh, you guys didn't even run Rykard?
No, not yet.
Oh boy.
We wanted to get away from Volcano Manor after
you just walked in, snatched their weave, and left.
Well, the thing is we went there before Renala, so, we fucked our progression, because I wanted stuff. Couldn't even get it anyway.
Rough. Souls 2 is still the best.
Hey, I have good stuff now. I have Roger's set now.
Dark Souls 2 is way better than what I was told it would be. I don't really like Dark Souls 2 because when I played it the first time, the floatiness of the combat, or like I don't know, it didn't feel like, so I'm not gonna like act like Dark Souls 1 didn't feel floaty at times, but it felt more like, I don't even know what the word I'm looking for here is. The feedback on like what you were doing felt better, like from a visual and auditory standpoint, whereas in Dark Souls 2 it almost felt like floaty to me. That and the fact that ADP dictates your iframe rolls fucking blows big massive cock. I don't know why that was a decision that was made.
Glad honestly that was kind of removed in other games, just because I feel like that's kind of shitty.
Well, it's annoying that if you want to have like your base kit rolls be impactful, you have to invest into a skill tree, or like not skill tree, invest in a skill point that does literally nothing else. Because if I remember correctly, ADP, the only other thing it does is like up your resistances, which is like fucking whatever. But like Dark Souls 2 does good things that I know a lot of people like, which is like what is it? Power stancing. People really like power stancing. That was cool. I don't know. It's one of those things that I never went back and replayed Dark Souls 2 because I just kind of had I don't really care about it type attitude, but maybe giving
I
it
feel
another go, I'd have more appreciation.
I feel like having to invest levels into better roll frames is kind of shitty. Just because, that's kind of taking from your build.
Yeah, the movement in DS2 pissed me off. It was like snap direction instead of omnidirectional and enemy tracking. Yeah, people did not like the tracking overheads. That I know people complained the fuck out of that, which is what it is. But again, my biggest issue is just like how everything felt when I was actually moving into and the ADP rolls. Those both were not fun for me. Van Gogh was also high off of a Digoxin analog when he was making his famous paintings. People who say DS2 is bad or just bad at the game. Incorrect. You can be good at a game and recognize the faults of it as well. Loved watching enemies do a full 360 spin just to hit me. It is a little goofy. It is a little goofy. Here's the thing too. From what I understand, the DLC also make like to a better game in general, because like those areas are usually like said to be pretty cool. So maybe like whenever I do those, I'll have a better opinion of the game too. Especially going in knowing what I need to do to have a good time, which is invest 20 in ADP. Yeah, just get to 20 in ADP and never touch it again. Game showers you in souls anyways. Honestly, if they did it with the RE engine they have, Outbreak remake that isn't a fucking PvP game would go pretty hard. No, absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. That's why the first like 30 are essentially fucking free. Well, okay, so like that's kind of the issue, right? So like if they give you so many levels out the gate, because the assumption is just that you're going to go pump ADP, why even have it like be a thing you have to pump, People who like DS2 are contrarians who never played the game. Pushes up glasses. Look, I will say DS2 is a divisive game, and that you'll have the biggest haters ever and the biggest like dick riders ever. When in reality, it's in the middle. Like there's good things and there's bad things. Just about like any game. I would say it's probably one of the weakest in like the FromSoft series, in my opinion, but that doesn't mean it's a terrible game.
Yeah, you can have a bit of a weaker, gameplay wise and stuff, and still have an all right game. Like I've seen the story for Dark Souls 2 and stuff, and the boss fights, and not bad. Not bad.
Mm-hmm.
The story's all right. It's just I feel like being, in my opinion, forced to invest levels into a skill if you want to be able to dodge, kind of shitty.
Yeah, and like I'm fully aware that like a lot of that hate does too come from like people who are like Dark Souls 1, my beloved, and it's like they're looking they look at Dark Souls and they're like, oh, this game was a masterpiece, ignoring the entire second half of the unfinished part of the game.
Yeah.
Like the game's great, don't get me wrong, but like holy shit, Eyes of this sucks, the archive sucks, fucking there's a lot missing there that should have been there. Dick riding or big hitting, there is no middle. It's kind of funny that people say DS2 is shit compared to the other Souls game, because DS2 isn't even remotely bad. At its worst, it's mid to alright. That's the worst game in your series. FromSoft is cooking games. True. I don't disagree with that.
Yeah. It's not bad. Dark Souls 2 isn't bad. A lot of people do give it way too much hate, but also it does kind of suck a little.
Yeah, I would. It's
like you should be able to give criticism to a game, be like, yeah, this is great, but I really don't like these aspects which make me not enjoy it. That's fine. It's not like shitting on it for shit's sake.
I would definitely say it's a situation where like if you're playing through the Souls game, I'm not going to tell you to skip it. I'm just going to tell you to like temper your expectations.
Yeah.
Biggest thing I hate about DS2 is that they took out the cool mass enemies that were in the trailer. Oh yeah.
I
Weren't
never
they?
why I always wondered why I didn't really see those because I remember seeing them like originally and then just they never popped up in the game
Weren't they
from
at like
the
Earth and
gameplay I saw.
Peak? I could have swore that the mask guys were there at like one point, unless I'm thinking of a different type of mask character. People screech at something Dark Souls 2 does, then 3 does the same, but everyone claps at it. Yeah, no, Dark Souls 2 is definitely, in like that sense, the child that everybody loves to hate. Had the coolest armor, at least. I'm gonna be real, I just don't remember a ton of the game. I do remember like a couple of cool sets, but overall, it's definitely a game I need to go back and replay at some point. They are in the windmill area, but they don't have the mask. They're headless. Right. Got a friend that rides DS2 but refuses to play Bloodborne because of the 30 FPS.
Brother, I'm so sick of people shitting on 30 FPS.
Like, don't get me wrong, I can feel the 30 FPS nowadays because of I've been playing high FPS and everything. But like,
It's not as bad as everyone makes it seem.
it's not as bad. Absolutely. My biggest issue with Bloodborne back in the day was the fucking load times. For those of you who remember, those load times used to be abysmal dog shit.
Oh yeah, I had a friend who told me that there was one time he was waiting for a load time of it was like 20 fucking minutes.
I wouldn't be surprised. Like some of those load times on release were like boggling. Hi, I'm people that gave it way too much hate. Call me an apologist or whatever. It didn't flow with what I knew as Dark Souls. Right. That I don't think that's a crazy thing to say either.
I mean, it's called Dark Souls 2. You're kind of expecting it to flow with what the game is already established.
And I mean, part of the issue with that too, if I'm remembering correctly, wasn't it because like the B studio made that one, not the A studio? So there would of course be more like a difference between the two.
If I remember correctly, yeah.
Mods make him join the Covenant of Champions. Catch me out there doing a fucking fist build. I refer to him as the frame rate snob.
Dude, if I want to play Bloodborne, I need to learn how to fucking parry.
I mean, yeah, that's pretty like integral for the whole kit. I love that Bloodborne gives you one wood shield and says, "This thing sucks, don't use it."
Yeah, dude, I watched a video of someone doing a run of only that shield, and it took him over 100 hours.
I go fucking figure. The load times on the bosses would actually get dumber the longer you played too. Yeah.
I think my friend had said he was halfway through the game with the 20-minute load time too.
Like,
so you know what, that tracks.
At like a certain point, I think they like released a patch that made it like way more manageable. But like that shit on release was like hilariously long. Every Souls game has bad parts. 2 just had the most bad parts, although they were the least impactful. DS1 was half the entire game. DS2 was mainly stamina costs. DS3 was way too fast and bloated, in my opinion. Yeah, I don't think that that's like too far off the mark. I mean, like anybody who knows Dark Souls knows like that fucking one, like everything after the Lord Vessel just kind of like is written in crayon. Everything up to the Lord Vessel, beautiful. Everything after the Lord Vessel, okay. And then 2, it's just like certain parts definitely feel like a slog. And I know like one issue that a lot of people have, and it's one that makes me fucking question mark a lot too, but like over the years I've mellowed out about it. The fucking level design. Because the fact that like in 1, you can genuinely have like a world map like put up like that somebody would create, and it makes sense how everything flows everywhere. It's like a cohesive area. Whereas in 2, you you take an elevator up from Earthen Peak or whatever and end up like at what? Castle Super fucking Lava? Iron Keep?
I love being able to go above ground after and then see a bunch of lava.
Yeah, just as far as the eye can see, you're like, oh, what the fuck?
How is this above me? How did it not fucking corrode through?
It's just one of those things where like that's definitely like the level design is one of the things that gets like fucking touted for Dark Souls 1, and for good reason. And then 2 is just like, Ooh. Just go
It
here.
makes you scratch your head a little bit.
Uh-huh. I think the part of Dark Souls 1 that I
But I
hated
also
the most was Izalith, especially the walk you have to do in the fucking jump at Bed of Chaos. Yeah, nobody liked that. What were you saying, Morgan?
I would say sometimes that kind of adds to the charm is the weird level design because like that makes no sense, but okay. I
Yeah,
feel like just as long as it's not all the time, I feel like little ones like that kind of add to the charm, but just as long as it's not like a consistent thing.
yeah, I would kind of agree. I would say it would go. The pill would have gone down easier if it wasn't like a follow up right after one. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
I love building my lava castle on top of my broken down windmill. Surprise!
Well, yeah. How else is the lava supposed to stay up? The windmill helps push it up.
I'm not
That was some
buying.
Lanny ass logic.
No, the windmill blows the wind up. It's flying now.
It helps levitate the rock,
Not buying it now.
the
400.
molten rock.
But yeah, it kind of spicy up there. Smelter Demon fucking jumps off and RKOs you out of nowhere. Not buying it now for $500 paperweight just to play a single game, and you shouldn't. And you shouldn't.
Yeah.
This is why I'll never really say anything about Elden Ring, because for as much as I've played it, I really can't say I enjoy the game. Yeah, I mean, sometimes a game just bounces off you. Yeah, B Studio made 2 while Main Studio made Bloodborne. Their B team managed to make what snobs argue is the best one in the series. FromSoft really is just that fucking cracked. There's a guy that did the Fist of Gaia only run on Bloodborne. There's motherfuckers that do the craziest shit in all FromSoft games. I think the biggest achievement is what was it? Happiest Hob doing all Dark Soul or all Soulsborne games hitless. That was kind of fucking cracked, not gonna lie.
That is cracked.
But that said, I think one of the funnier runs that I remember was Lobos Jr. doing a ladle only run in Dark Souls 2.
That sounds so funny.
Because at the end game, you have like the dark ladle that you throw like 15 buffs on before a boss fight and go in there and scoop their soup.
I'm gonna make this hurt. I'm gonna skip your. I'm gonna. Words are hard.
Turn your ass to simmer because you're about to get served.
I'm gonna scoop your heart out with a rusty spoon. You're gonna feel every second of it as it cauterizes.
As it's dripping with like evil intent. Oh, by the way, the Deltarune
That's
video
why
I
it's
was talking
cauterizing.
about before in that video, the guy complained that Deltarune is 30 FPS instead of
Dude.
60 FPS. You're joking, right? That has to be like a rage bait video, dog. There's no way somebody's coming out here swinging about Deltarune being 30 FPS. It's like, looks at Deltarune. Like, I'm sorry, do you want the pixels to move double time? Like, what? Huh?
Please don't. That's gonna make it so much harder to play. Leave my bullet hell alone.
One in Elden definitely had the best level design. Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, like, Elden Ring, like, definitely gets... I don't know if I would say a pass, but, like, I'm more understanding of that having good design because of the fact that it is an open world and you have to be able to see something in distance and say, I want to go there, and then actually be able to go there.
Yeah.
3 is best of the Souls series. I haven't played 1 and only a little bit of 2. I feel like that's a contentious take then. I feel like you can't say that one's the like one game is the best of the series if you haven't even beat the other 2. Bowser's Castle of Lava Samurais. Dun, 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 dun. Reminder to follow the BS map in Happy Souls 2 and try to make sense of it. I need to rewatch that again at some point. Hello, how's life going? Life's going mostly fine, Airnet. Hope yours is doing pretty well. Doing the Dante, what the hell is this from DMC4? There's a lady in my head that calls me Raven. Yimfa and his pacifist runs or without walking. Oh yeah, I remember seeing. Yeah,
Dude,
what was it?
I love Yimfa. I love Yimfa.
It was
His
the bottom gear video recently,
I
right, where he did the Dark Souls 1 no walk.
yes, I love those videos so much. All three of them. I'm so glad he's continuing the bottom gear series. I love it so much.
It really is a smart way to like present a challenge run. Cuz like not only do you have like the whole fucking fact that you're doing a challenge run in of itself, which you could just do a video of like no walk and people are going to watch it, but you've presented it in a very entertaining manner.
Whenever I see a Yimfa video pop up, it's like I always know it's like I'm gonna have a good time watching it.
This is about to be a certified banger.
Exactly.
After doing them all, I'm surprised to say that Elden Ring was my least enjoyed. I wouldn't even say that that's like too surprising. Like Elden Ring's a good game, don't get me wrong, but it's a big game. It's a really big game. And when you have really big games, it's easy to get fatigued on it. And
there's over 100 bosses in it too.
Yeah, like I would not say that it doesn't deserve all the rewards it's gotten. I just know that the other Souls games are a bit tighter because they have a bit more limited scope, right? And I think that's something I've talked about before too. I think the more options you give somebody build-wise and like what they can do, freedom is nice, but it makes for a less targeted experience, if that makes sense. Because you have to account for what everybody's going to do and make sure that everything doesn't break. And so you're not focusing on like making like a dedicated play style be the one that people should play, right? Like in Elden Ring, you're not going to sit there and be like, oh, I'm going to play fucking, or like, okay, let me rephrase this. Elden Ring has like so many different play styles you can do, right? You've got Dex, you've got Strength, you've got Faith, you've got Arcane, you've got fucking Int, right? And all of the different subcategories under those, right? And all of them have to be able to play each boss, otherwise what the fuck, right? Like why would you do a build that isn't able to do most of the game? So you have to split your attention on all of those. Whereas something like Sekiro, where you don't get a bunch of weapons, you get some like shinobi tools to augment your playstyle, but the playstyle is you have a fucking sword, get parrying, bitch. And as a result, the parrying feels really fucking good. So when you have Elden Ring, which is as big as it is, has as many options as it is, your mileage is going to vary on how much you enjoy the game. Like each run to run. And like there's replayability in that, sure, but I think I would prefer a more focused experience. That's just me though.
I mean, that's understandable. I feel like they had to make it a lot bigger just because they did you did have horseback riding, jumping, being able to add like a lot more verticality. They definitely expanded the scope, especially like isn't the DLC the size of the starting area alone?
Some shit like that.
I think I remember hearing that. And they fit 30 fucking bosses in there?
Yeah, that would make sense. I mean, like, it's no surprise, really. Like, game big, game cool.
Yeah.
Is what is.
Game very big.
I miss when Poise
I've been
existed
enjoying
and actually
playing
did things.
it, though.
I do miss Poise as well. You look back at like fucking Dark Souls 1, you see somebody rocking like fucking Giant Dad eating like fucking licks left and right and just throwing haymakers out. And then you look at like Dark Souls or like any of the future Souls games and it's like you're in the most fucking strong shit ever and you're still getting staggered and you're like, oh. Oh, I liked it better when I could just fucking swing through this. I have a take that definitely some people would disagree with. I think that adding in the jumping and the added verticality did more for the game's exploration than the game being open world. I don't even think that that's like a crazy take. That's absolutely the case. Like, look at fucking look at Sekiro, right? Of course you have the Shinobi tool to like your fucking grappling hook to like get to different places, but the fact that you have jump unlocks a lot of different options for you to explore. Whereas in previous Souls games, you had to do like a very awkward like running jump in order to get to any location, and because of that, the game doesn't want you to have to do that all the time, so it doesn't plan around you doing it. It's like usually just to cross one gap to get to an item. Whereas being able to jump makes it so that, like, a place like fucking Nokron, for example, right? Where you're jumping from rooftop to rooftop to get to the heart of the city is possible.
I think it's one of the reasons why certain runners really used the butterfly set in DS2 a lot with the jumping.
Right, because it made you, like, glide, right?
Yeah. It gave you a further jump, and then there was also the was it the fucking parry jump too with Dark Souls 2?
I don't remember.
I can't remember the fucking name of it, but there is one that lets you kind of jump over certain things, especially when you pair it with the butterfly set.
Favorite Sekiro tool is the extendable metal rice hat. If I'm honest, I didn't use many Shinobi tools. I kind of just liked using my fucking sword and saying I'm gonna beat you through sheer willpower. Poise mentioned Limbus reference, question mark. You encounter a mugger. You take out 2 tube socks. You fill one with quarters and the other with doo-doo. You look him dead in the eyes and ask raw or poison damage. I really do need to add poop sock to Elden Ring. Hey, speaking of Elden Ring, we've been here for an hour. Should I fucking start this up?
Probably should. But I have an answer for that question.
Uh-huh.
You surprise him, and you smack him with both.
Yeah, I was gonna say power stance and swing.
Just swing both at the same time. There's a reason you're dual wielding them.
Let that brother know. Alright, we're getting Elden Ring booted up here. While it boots up, I'm gonna go fill my water real quick.
I should probably... Actually, Sargy, baby, can you fill my water? Thank you.
Elden Ring. Let me get the screen up here.
Woo-hoo. I had Sarge fill my water for me.
Hell yeah. So I was telling a couple of the boys about this recently. So my fridge, right? Like most fridges, has a water dispenser. Forgot about gunk. So the water dispenser and everything, it's at some point, like in like last year, or maybe even longer than that, I don't even remember how long I've had to put up with this bullshit. The water dispenser just was like really fucking slow.
Okay.
Like I'm talking like fill up my water bottle, it would take like actually like a minute and a half of me just sitting there, like holding it and just staring and being sad. And
is
recently,
it like clogging up? Is it having like a mineral buildup?
I don't know what it was. It just like one day started going slow, like just the pressure was not there anymore, and I don't know what the issue is because we called, or we didn't call, we put in like a fucking
maintenance request.
Yeah, maintenance request, and they came by and like for like a day it worked, and then it did it again, and I was like, ugh. And I just like accepted that this was life, but then like at a certain point I was like, no, we can do better. And so I put in another maintenance order, and this time it worked, and the water bottle fills within like 10 seconds, and like I forgot how nice it was. I forgot how much of a fucking quality of life it is to have like fast filling water.
Yeah, that's fair. I need to get a Brita for myself, honestly. I typically only drink tap water.
Why the fuck is this mushroom glowing so bright?
I don't know, it's a collectible. Grab it.
That's like an incandescent mushroom. Red flesh. All right.
Yeah, it's the glowing of the flesh and the hemoglobins.
So, if I'm completely honest, I don't remember dick about this where we fucking were. I think we went to the castle and then fought the weird guy. And then we saw the shadow castle and it's like, you can't go here. I'm like, okay.
I know you fought the first fucking lion fight.
Yeah.
I don't fucking remember much after that. I don't know much of the progression for this. I've tried to stay away from as much spoilers as I could. Unfortunately, because of some of the runners that I do watch for this game,
something's gonna get through the cracks.
I've seen the boss fights. I don't know anything of the story. I just know the boss fights. I just don't know the order.
I know that Smoka fucking hates Bale.
Understandable. There is honestly a boss or two that I think you are gonna fucking hate.
Let's put my fucking hood on. Poopsock has HIV and inflicts scarlet rot instead of poison. Well, that's after you've upgraded it. It's like that's the +10 Poopsock.
I was gonna say, isn't that like max arcane too?
Yeah. Very high arcane scaling on that. Ooh, Bible verse of the day, Romans 10:14. How then can they call on the one they have not believed in? And how can they believe in the one of whom they have not heard? And how can they hear without someone preaching to them? 1 of 1,000 mushrooms collected. 1 lion guy, 2 shadow castle boss, 3 top of the map, back to lion castle. Okay. So I gotta go in here, essentially.
Okay. Hey, someone remembered for us.
Well, given that Rock said that he had done it recently, I'm not surprised he would have it in mind. If that prompt showed up in Elden Ring, I'd have a fucking aneurysm. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna go this way. It would
trigger the goblin in me and be like, I must collect them all.
It would trigger something in me until I get bored and don't want to do it anymore.
The stones of Bonanza or whatever the fuck the bee fucking name is.
Banana stone.
From Skyrim.
Oh yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. I did not do the DLC yet,
pink
but I did
stones.
The little gemuli.
Yeah, that are in like random fucking areas. I have never completed that quest. Those look like runes.
Ow, stop that. Now you freaking ticked me off. Now you die. Alright, wait. Alright, wait, there we go.
Stab him in the face.
What's he about to do? Ah.
Oh.
Owie.
He gave you the people's elbow.
I was like the people's entire fucking arm.
He shoulder checked you. With everything.
I gotta get back into the swing of being jump build. Oh, just handing out that for free, huh?
A somber 9.
Just
God damn.
For free?
For free!
Get the fuck out of here!
Is that the sword and board mage?
You were destined for death all along, idiot.
Yeah, excuse me?
No secret passage ahead. He tells the truth. This one does not lie. Playing Skyrim right now. Actually, I think there's a list of like over 100 locations they have a chance to spawn in. Ugh.
I thought they were all fixed locations.
I thought they were too, but like honestly, if somebody told me that they weren't, I'd believe them. Because I'd just be like, okay.
No, because I always saw them in the same spots.
Maybe there's like fixed and like random spawns, maybe?
Maybe they had the shield mages in Ray. Yeah, I know. And they're still shitty.
I think that was more of like a what the fuck is he doing here? He lost?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't really clock that until I looked at it. Rough. They don't turn motherfuckers into bacon. The Burger King
I bet it smells like
nerds.
barbecue there.
Going through funny area. Fuck the dog! Die!
Not the dogs!
Goofball. Don't ever step up to me.
There's another dog!
Did he just kill himself?
He did.
What?
Oh, no, he didn't!
Huh? You gotta go.
He ledge grabbed. He ledge grabbed.
That strength was too immense to let fucking... Ooh.
Yeah, no, there was no letting that slide. That dog, I thought, like...
Watching that dog fall kind of reminded me of the video of like the penguin falling from the hill and then fucking smacking the rocks on the way down.
Oh my god, yeah. Like, little fella, you can't fly. Why are you up there?
Dying?
I can see that.
Probably saw him in locations more than once. For the Baron's Eye Stones or whatever. You don't have the right. Friendship ahead, but likely toxic. Let me guess. Trap? No.
Milady.
Makes sense.
What?
Why do I have perfume bottles? What the fuck? Oh, because it's cool looking. Alright. Fair.
I mean, that's fair enough.
Fuck. What would Milady be? What the fuck is this? Light greatsword. A light greatsword. That is a sword whose blade matches the length of a greatsword, while being constrained to a minimal weight. Nicknamed after ladies of noble status for its refined appearance. With cultivated form, one can wield this weapon as swiftly as one might a straight sword. Huh.
Interesting.
Alright. Interesting.
It looks like a thrusting sword.
A little bit. Love light greatswords. Dex Wizard ass loves them. Reddit sword. Is this the way? There wasn't a way up over there, right? Yeah, no, okay.
Looks like you go around then.
Dying? No, I will overcome these heretics, I will!
Unique moveset, just not for me personally. I have no reason to do it. It's not part of my build. My build is big Shunga sword. Of kill yourself.
He's got a big fuck off me.
Alright, wait a second. That is scary. But I don't care, because you're going to die now! Alright, you fucked up. It's over. Pack it up. Apparently... Alright, video game. I see we're fucking around today.
Not the hidden dog.
Not hidden dog, crouching tiger. Motherfucker got what was coming to him. I forgot how, like, fucking bloated the fucking health values are for the DLC.
Yeah.
Like, I'm hitting these motherfuckers for, like, 2,000, and it's like, that's half of their health. And it's like, huh?
Oh no.
Huh? Oh, my fucking...
Yeah, it was Crackblade.
Castle Cross message. Okay. Where would that be? Right here. Message left for the author's compatriots. Message left by Needle Knight Leda, addressing to kindred spirits who also pursue Miquella's trail. Kind Miquella seeks the tower sealed by shadow and the gate of divinity found there. If we are to reach him, we must burn the tree that seals the path. And for that, we require flame. Dog that gets you. You fell for Miyazaki's oldest trick in the book. Hidden dog hiding in a corner next to an item. It's been too long. This is gonna suck, buddy.
Bye-bye.
I shouldn't have jumped down here. Well, we reap what we fucking sow.
More dogs.
Quick question. What is in my physic? Okay. What spells do I have on me? What do these do again? It's been so long. So there's protection of the third tree, affinity damage for negation. So that's all defense, right? Or no, is it? I don't remember. Golden Vow. Greater blessing to self and nearby enemies. Okay. Then
So
I think what I'm gonna do is Golden Vow, and then Blessings of the Erd Tree, and then we're gonna Cragblade and go down. All right. Did I stack more buffs than I needed to for 3 dogs? Yes. Do I care? No.
They're dogs.
Those dogs are
They're
evil.
the dogs that we hate.
That fucking dog that I hate.
I thought I was about to see him go off the ledge.
I killed a bird. Jumping ahead. How bad is it if I miss? Certain fucking death. Got it.
You probably should have gotten that grace that was up there before you jumped down.
Yar. That would have been smart. But I might be able to round back round right here.
From the look of it, yeah.
Starlight Shards.
100%.
I don't know about that.
Maybe not there.
Maybe we can go down. Herm. Heads up,
All
stream
dogs go
choked
to
a
heaven
bit.
except for From Software.
They're in the
dogs.
Milady particles. Oh my god. I mean, are we good now? I assume we're good now. Alright, jump! Red rocket corner, why would you say that? Better than doggy style cave. Chat out here performing more bangers than I could ever hope to.
Truly.
La Tortuga! It's time to die. Give me your neck meat. Which I will proceed to fucking never use. Why do I feel like a enemy is gonna drop down right here and try to kill me?
Because this is a From Software game and they would absolutely do that to us.
True. Not the yucky knot resin. Ugh. All dogs go to heaven except some Frothware, from Soft Dogs. I remember the fucking, what is it? The, was it like the Rot Hounds or whatever had a thing where like their, like attack frames would hit, okay bitch. Their attack frames would hit like multiple times and like it was just bugged. So you'd like instantly fucking die.
Yeah. One of the reasons why people shit on the Rot Dogs so much and why people are like, give me the torch.
And with the tools to trade. Only banger having is in Doggy Style Cave. Nuh-uh. They closed that place down. You're not allowed to go there anymore. I figure probably want to open this gate.
Probably. It looks like your shortcut.
And they inflicted bleed. Right, that's part of the reason that you just got fucking chunk exploded. Hey, look at that.
Hey, we're where we dropped down.
I abandoned here the flesh of my body. The skidoo tree fragment. I still think that it's such bullshit that you're supposed to pronounce that shadow tree. Or whatever the fuck.
It's not scatter tree.
I don't think so. I think it's supposed to be shadow tree.
What? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess. I don't agree, but sure.
I question marked that one. Charge attack from the dog's inflicted status throughout the charge, which results in instant blood loss 3 times in succession, which instantly kills you, or instant rot. Bleed, 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 bleed!
That's just fucking hell.
These motherfuckers out here being Mogwin's, like, strongest warriors. Should have kept your shield up, fucknut. God, I love double ultra great sword. Gah!
Big damage.
You can't hurt me if I kill you in one fucking shot. I think these are maxed, right? Yeah. Wait. Yeah. You annoying whore. Oh my god, why do you do so much damage? Wait. Wait. First death the string cannot be to dog.
It has to be to a boss. Or a really cool looking enemy.
Not dog doing too much fucking damage.
Yeah.
Alright, we're good. Not even sweating it.
We're still gaming.
I almost walked off that hill, didn't I? It's fine, because I didn't.
Oh,
Fuck yourself.
not the mages.
How many of them are there? Die! Oh no. Hold still.
Stop teleporting.
Oh, you're
God,
fucked
is
now,
there even
idiot.
a way to get up there?
I'm about to show you what happens when you fuck with the champ.
This is what we do to make.
Get the fuck off my hill!
Find out. And yes, I say that as a mage that fucks around and finds out.
What if I just didn't let you have an attack? What if I just killed you? What if I crushed you with my swords and said, I'm going the other way now?
You don't have to shield and block if you kill them before they kill you.
I need to check something. Okay.
There's a lot of blood stains.
I think I know why those bloodstains are there.
I think so too.
I don't think I want to go that way, believe it or not.
Quite
Why
yet.
is that chest sparking?
That is a trap chest, isn't it?
Oh no, it's just the fire behind it. No,
Okay.
it couldn't be trapped. Wolf Crest Shield. Alright, let me take a look at that real quick. Let's also look at the Mesmer Soldier Shield. Worn round shield carried by soldiers loyal to Mesmer the Impaler. Largest of all metal shields in their class. Alright then. Wolfcrest Shield. A finely made blue shield featuring an engraving of a wolf under the moon. Excels at fending off sorceries.
Ooh.
63% damage reduction on sorceries ain't bad. The wolf is the beast of the Carrion Royal Covenants, a symbol of the moon's pride that none can forget, no matter what remote lands they may arrive in. All right then. What the fuck was I gonna do here? Right, I need to do buffs. We'll do Flame Grant Me Strength, followed by Golden Bow. And then sip and grab Cragblade. Do I got enough for Cragblade? Fuck yeah, I do.
Just enough. That's amazing.
Alright. Have at it. I'm sorry, how much fucking damage? I'm sorry, that one...
That was over half your health bar.
Doesn't matter. Mine's better. Mine's better. Mine's better. Idiot.
He did not have much. He staggered easy.
Everything staggers easy when you're using these bad boys.
That's fair. That is 100% fair, especially with Cragblade.
Look, guys, another colossal greatsword that uses in.
Greatsword embedded with a blue glintstone. The favored weapon of the steadfast carrion knight Moonrathil. Moonrathil was the Twin Moon Knight's chamberlain. She was also a friend to the trolls who served the royal family and proudly wielded their weapons as they fought arm in arm with her gargantuan compadres. I know it says comrades, but I'm stupid. That's why I can't wield this. Tremendous Phalanx. Skill of the Enchanted Troll Knights creates a defensive arc of enormous magic glint blades overhead, which automatically attack nearby foes. Follow up with a strong attack to chain this skill into a lunging thrust. That's a smart sword. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Message was appraised. How do I check my messages again? Hold up a sec. How my messages been doing? Time for crab. Awesome. How motherfucker die up there? Rolana's cameo. Is that just
he probably
like
died trying to just grab the item.
Enhances attack executed after maintaining the same stance for a while. Talisman featuring a gallant portrait of Rolana, the Twin Moon Knight. Enhances attacks executed after maintaining the same stance for a certain length of time. Engraved as a reminder of the unparalleled devotion for those who left their homelands to serve Rolana. By your leave, we will accompany you wherever your lunar vessel takes you. I guess that's good for, like, fucking draw strike builds. Let's watch this motherfucker die real quick. Yeah, about right.
Is a mage.
Squishy mage dies.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you sure?
Oh. Oh shit, a mage with vigor.
Everything here got vigor. It's crazy. Thought I heard something behind me. Oh, I did. Man, I bet you wish you had actually hit me so your friend would be alive right now. Man, I bet you wish you would hit me so you'd be alive right now.
It'd be cool if you hit me, huh?
That guy died. Living motherfuckers when they die. This sucks. You.
Damn, maybe they should have worked harder on living.
Should have invested in vigor. Shakes my head. I can't get up to that guy yet, can I? Alright. Well, he can't hit me right now, so I'll take it. Weird how there's more strengthened options than Dexent. That's what I'm fucking saying. I feel like Faith should be more tied with strength.
But... believe the bill.
I love it when they put the shield up and then get staggered immediately.
Yeah. It's like, damn, you should have done that just a little bit sooner.
It's like watching like a fucking semi-truck coming at you and thinking,
Maybe I should stay right here. And that brother's just lounging.
Yeah, watch this shit.
There's dogs down there.
What? Alright.
Uh-oh.
I've decided to leave. Something has happened. Uh-oh.
Ah, dog! Evil
Fuck
dog that we
Addy.
hate.
Fuck Addy. Alright.
All that buffing for nothing.
Sent to Mesmer. Grandpa dying on his deathbed.
There's
Should've
a
invested in
second
vigor.
dog down there.
What the fuck? How did... It's time. Goodbye. As the grandchild pulls a life support to charge his phone. Moonveil and Wing of Astal, that's all that comes to mind. Like greatswords benefit from stances. Well, since I'm a colossal boy, I don't know what a stance is. I just swing this fucking thing until whatever's in front of me is not in front of me anymore.
If I hit it hard enough, it won't be there anymore because it'll be missed. Aw, your weapon isn't supposed to fall down.
Item. Temtem. What's in here? Imbued sword key.
Ooh.
Fuck is the difference between that and a regular sword key? Unseals sending gate but disappears on use. Stone key shaped like a sword. A special item imbued with rich blue magic. Breaks the seal on the imp statues guarding the sending gates. Enshrined in each belfry but remains embedded in the statue after. Okay. Okay.
So you remember when you go to encounter the grafted scion again?
Yeah.
You use one of those. If I remember correctly, it was one of those.
Hmm.
I've had to use it.
I felt like he was gonna have some kind of fucking follow-up. Why I backed the fuck off for a second.
Hey! What the fuck? Only I'm allowed to do that!
Thou shalt be punished for thine crimes. Wait, no stamina. I'm sorry. What?
How did that hit you?
Panic roll, panic roll, panic roll. It's fine. Alright, look, you got one, I get one, alright? It's only fair. Hawk
Smithing 7.
Sort of Night and Flame uses stances. What am I even wearing for my shit right now? Extends spell effect duration for my buffs, the jump attack, retreat favor +1, and the source seal. Right, okay. Thought I heard something on the left. Well, I'll take another grace, thank you very much. Still not enough souls for a level up, so it do not matter. I guess I should probably sit down those to get my fucking flasks back. Probably is on the wiser side of things, rather than just unga bunging.
Especially with how much damage you can take. Oh, boss door.
I don't like that. Alright, well, I think it's getting about that time. Yep, this is what I thought it was. Shit.
Oh, Rolana.
Did you stagger? You will! Oh, wait! Oh, wait! Oh, wait! Alright, how many fucking chain attacks do you have? Because I feel like this is about to get funky. Oh, I'm running to the other side of the arena. Goodbye. Why do I feel like that's gonna hit the whole arena? Oh, that hits the whole arena! Wait!
This mage got hands.
Okay. I respect your play, but I still have to kill you.
It's simple of it now.
I wish if you were like in
At
proximity
least
of
this
like,
run back isn't bad.
yeah, I wish like if you were in proximity of like a fog gate though, it would instantly cast your buffs. Alright, run it back, bitch! Alright, now wait a second. Okay, I see. You like to do that when I'm trying to heal. Which is, like, fair. I don't blame you. Wait! Let me grab this real quick. I'm seeing a similar thing to what happened. Well, that doesn't feel good.
Phase 2? Question mark?
Oh, okay, that has like explosion at the end. Good to know. Okay, so everything is a projectile now. What is that gonna do? Okay, I could predict that. Yeah, no, I could predict. No, I knew that was gonna happen.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Will he intuitively
was that?
understand the moon drop, or will he die? Survey says die. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I haven't run into that issue before. Haven't had the fucking moon dropped on my fucking skull.
Not only just that, but multiple moon drops. That wasn't just one, that was two.
Alright, watch this shit. Yeah. Hey, you're like hit with death and death. Can you like fucking die right now? Don't care. Don't care. Now wait a second. Don't care. Don't care. Hey, can you like stagger sometime today? I just feel like I'm really putting in the work here and not getting rewarded in the slightest. Oh, come on, I jumped that. Might I heal for one moment, please, ma'am? No, understood.
Have a good day.
Pontiff Sully's daughter teabags him with her two big moons. Rolan's probably the closest to a Bloodborne boss. I could fucking see it. See, the moon symbolizes jumping, hence it wants you to jump. Classic Dark Souls storytelling. I don't think Flame Grant Strength stacks with Golden Vow. I think it does because one's an aura buff, one's a body buff. The Flame Grant Strength is body, and the Golden Vow's aura. Hence you should be able to stack both of them. Unless I'm tripping and I've always been doing it wrong, but you know. Alright, let's try to get that fucking stagger again. Wait, let me grab this real quick. Oh, it's because I don't have my fucking twin greatswords out yet. There we go. Alright, well. I see we both have, man. Whiff City over here for both of us, huh? Jesus Christ! Alright, hold up. You're about to phase 2, aren't you? You will after this attack. I can fucking feel it in my bones. Oh, finally! Fuck yourself!
Get go!
Just keep going. Just keep it. Ignore mechanics. Ignore mechanics. Ignore mechanics. Ignore mechanics.
Let's go! You just needed the fucking stagger. You literally just needed the fucking stagger. Let's go!
How
God
many runes?
damn! He just gave you a whole ass level.
That's crazy. Brute force for the win. Given that my entire build is based around staggering and killing somebody before they can be a problem, yeah. Never knew she had that much
Not being able to
poise.
do that was a problem.
Fuck it. Yeah, she was just eating those fucking licks the other round. I was like, what the fuck?
She was tanking that like it was nothing.
I can fix her. I can kill her. Lady Maria Pontiff Sullivan had a child out of wedlock and she decided to be a dex mage.
Fuck.
Fuck your second phase. She started second phase with like some kind of like empowered attack too, which gave me enough time to actually beat her ass.
Yeah. You were able to punish it.
Magic is cool, but nothing can out-magic a large slab of metal.
Yeah.
Strength faith, that dex mage. The humble stagger mechanic. Alright, so that's like what, 1 level? Yeah. What do I even fucking pump? More vigor.
More vigor is always the answer. At least at this point.
Let's take a look at their fucking remembrance, yeah? Remembrance of Rolana, the Twin Moon Knight, hewn into the Skidoo tree, the Shadow Tree. The power of its namesake can be unlocked by their finger reader, Once a Carrion princess, Rolana disavowed her birthright and chose to stand at Mesmer's side instead, knowing full well what not even the brilliance of the moon could grant him succor. Before long, she became known as the Sword of Mesmer. Can I go to the round table hold? It gives you her swords or her moon drop as a spell. Oh, alright, then I don't give a single fuck.
Oh, I'm gonna have fun with that spell then. When I get to that point in the co-op, I'm gonna fucking...
Let that shit rip.
Oh god, yes. Especially since I'm starting to get to the point being able to use Comet Azure. It's not melting as much as, you know, I'd expect, but still doing good chunks. And it's doing good stagger damage too.
Yeah, I think if you get like the right right casting medium and like a couple of armor pieces, like the fucking Comet Azure just actually becomes like a fucking Kamehameha, destroys everything.
It's one of the reasons I have Rogaire set on. It's one of the sets that affects Comet Azure's damage. And I trying to get my int up to be able to use Renala's staff because that's the staff I can use just all the way to the end.
Did I go this way? I don't think I did. Or maybe I did and this is where I came up at one point.
Because I changed my staff to like the crystal staff that you get from the crystal-headed dude. I changed to that staff and I immediately did like 100 damage more with my spells. So as soon as I can use Renala's staff, it's gonna be great.
Uh-oh. What sorts of little trinkets will be down here that'll fucking obliterate me?
Hobgoblins.
Hello?
Oh.
I don't know. It's a oh paw.
This bodes ill.
Oh no, not the pot. This isn't the pot we like.
Oh boy. Ooh. Huh. Okay.
I don't have the infinite magic physic yet, Karos.
Hit them where they're the weakest. Oh.
That's a troll.
He booty hole open.
Oh! He's tanky.
It do not matter.
They staggered.
Ooh.
Damn, almost 10,000 souls. I mean, runes. Words.
10,000 funny items.
Experience, money.
Gas stone. Put that in my motherfucking car.
Got the motherfucking gas in it.
This stone got gas in it.
Ooh! Is that a fucking lava slug? It is!
Stop that. So, like, what was the plan, though?
I don't know.
Guys, watch out. We're going to Iron Keep right now. Fucking Smelter Demon's about to pop out of nowhere and beat our ass. Fuck taking a ladder. I'm gonna fucking parkour, baby.
Yeah, well, I mean, what if there's items? Gotta see if there's items.
Yeah, no ladder's gonna have a fucking item for me, I'll tell you that.
Exactly.
Greater
Look at that, you never would have
potential.
gotten that cookbook.
Yeah, I wouldn't have the cookbook for the mechanic that I totally interact with all the time. Crafting.
I like crafting.
I do not craft a single fucking thing.
I've crafted so fucking much in the run so far. I have so many botuluses because they're so fucking useful.
If I'm in an area where I get fucking status afflicted, I just grab Flame Cleanse Me real quick and just do a quick cast and I'm good to go.
I didn't have the faith to originally use Flame Cleanse Me at first, so you know, I had to work with the items. And I just kind of stuck with it because having to invest into faith on my build, I don't want to fucking do.
Here comes the
Even
giant
though
fist!
I probably should with some of.
What was that?
What
Something
was
happened.
the lava slimes? They shoot shit at you. That's evil.
Wait! Oh god, he has a backwards attack! Kinda cool, not going to lie. Is there a backstab on this guy? No. Okay. Okay, I kinda walked into that one. That one was on me. Don't... Life sucks! Okay,
There's a lot of enemies that give the people's elbow in this.
The elbow is really for the people, it turns out.
Yeah. E for everybody, I guess.
Ooh, I love shockwave damage that just lingers. That's my favorite.
You're supposed to jump over it, didn't you know?
No.
These dudes are just fucking smithing stone golems, I guess.
I mean, fair enough. Being able to upgrade the new weapons, I guess.
Commandeer is usually used with the infinite magic physic, which turns into infinite beam. Yeah. Gets an entire category to itself. Welcome to Dex Builds Hell. Don't know how much you actually know about the DLC, so I don't want to spoil anything, but I can't wait until you come across a specific enemy. I know, like, some of the bosses that exist, but, like, I haven't looked at, like, gameplay. This DLC has my top 2 favorite bosses in any FromSoft, but god, are they difficult. Wait, what did this say? First off,
I really enjoyed fighting the lions in Redmane Castle. Those were nice.
Oh, that worked.
Oh, you got a star.
Don't turn. Fuck. Well, now that I know they can stagger, this is easy. Okay, out of nowhere. There is, but it's a lot tighter. If you love lingering shockwaves, I know a certain executioner you get along with. Oh boy. Can I kick this? No, I can just leave.
Humo. Lava river.
Lava. Not the RKO!
Oh!
Huh? Yeah, that's about right. Oh, I'm good. No punish. No hit, no shoot. Damn, the backhand go crazy style though. Y'all motherfuckers really did make me drink all my goddamn juice though, so I don't like you.
That's really annoying.
Hello? Hello, can you die?
Please?
It's time to die! It's time to die
Ask me
water.
nicely?
You know what, fuck it, just jump at that. It'll win. It'll buff.
Gotta love the Pokemon slacking pose of an attack.
Smith script dagger. Dagger engraved with a Smith script. Reduced mass enhances the effects of the following art, of the smithing arts, allowing this weapon to function as a throwing dagger for all attacks. Once thrown, the dagger instantly reappears in the wielder's hand, incompatible with Ashes of War that grant skills with affinity. That's interesting. Yo, I heard you like throwing knives, so we just gave you fucking throwing knives for free. Anyways, back to big fuck off swords. I hate this dagger. I was so hyped for throwing weapons and it's only this. They played your ass like a fiddle. So what's up there? Something. Well, it's this and that fuck shit shield that people abuse in PvP. Dead end ahead, therefore don't you dare. Don't you dare. Ah, I did it.
The duality
You know
of
what?
FromSoft players.
What happened to this guy? Okay. That tells me everything I need to know.
It was immediate.
That's what they call environmental storytelling. Now imagine throwing knives, but they are big fuck off swords. Hey man, that'd be
pretty
fucking
cool.
cool. I'd throw them. Don't you dare, Humo. But the forbidden juice. I wish to touch it.
Pretty.
If deadly, why cool? You don't have the right. Oh, you don't have the right. Was this basically just to get that fucking, like, throwing dagger? Because I don't really see anything else. Oh, wait a minute. What does this do? Water? Oh, it's just like a way
Oh, you
back
get to
up.
walk on that.
Yeah, alright.
That's my guess. Yep. Try jumping.
Right. You don't honestly think they're gonna stay in the way of me, do you? I got places to be, bitch.
Think you can stop me?
Check out my phone.
Wow.
It's perfect. Huh? Examine altar. I will use this fire to burn the Erd tree. Okay.
Ancient dragging smithing stone. Oh.
For free? Why does it have int? What the fuck is the purpose of it having int?
What is
Ah!
yeah. It's the fire damage.
One of the treasures of the ruined forages, a tremendous hammer that incorporates at its head the red-hot anvil of the forge. It is said that the anvil's shape is inspired by that of an altar, and that long ago it was indeed used in such a rite and ritual. Smithing art spears slam the red-hot anvil into the ground, sending up countless spears as it's pulled out. The spears disappear instantly. Is that the hammer? Oh, it's not the right hammer. Big hammer. Anvil hammer is cool. Use the Ash of War and understand. Alright. We'll take a look at the Ash of War. I just, like, why does it have to have a fucking int requirement?
You need 1 level in int.
You don't have the int. Oh, you don't have the int. Just make it a fucking Fate hammer. It's so hard. Alright, let's see. Where's the fucking...
But the intelligence mages.
No. Alright, let's see here. Fucking... I'm gonna stamp this motherfucker. Alright, Ash of War. I don't think I can use it.
I think you need the int. Yeah.
Okay, hold up a minute. Let's see. Where's
You're gonna want Marika's.
Where's the potency? I'm trying to remember. There's like fucking...
You're gonna want Marika's. Source Shield's gonna be up.
Can you put them both on at the same time? I guess you can. Right.
That's pretty cool.
I'm gonna be like so real. It's like fine. So how much does that raise my assist by 5? So are these the same damn thing?
Yeah, it's just they raise different attributes.
Oh,
One raises more physical, one raises more incantation based, basically.
Right.
Both of them raise up by 5.
Where was the other thing I was using? Spell buff.
Do you have an enemy coming at you?
Nah, they're just fucking around over there, beating the shit out of each other.
Okay. It sounded like it was starting to get close.
Kind of feel like I want to use some other thing other than the longer buff times, at least for general purpose. Yeah, just go ahead and use Shabriri's Woe. Pull aggro for the people that I'm playing with.
I mean, boosting physical damage negation might be good.
Yeah. I don't think that's a bad one to just like slap on.
That one would be good. No.
It's okay, but like since I'm going for jump attacks anyways, it's not something.
That's
that
why I
really
said
need
no.
to- Yeah.
I remembered what your build was like. Wait a second. No.
All right. Yeah, we're gonna put that on for right now. Fat roll. Yeah, if I take this off, we're good though. All right. Oh yeah, it's on the right. There we go. All right, so now I could go up that way. Might as well just warp to get there. If it's based on an altar, it should have been faith. Yeah. Like sometimes it just like tacks on like a fucking int requirement for some reason to weapons, and it always boggles my mind.
Yeah, I honestly agree with you that that weapon should be faith.
There's a DLC hammer with a really good ability, but I'm not sure where it's at.
The
We will
thing is
find
they have faith weapon. They have fucking int weapon, like weapons in the faith that look like they'd be int instead.
Right. It's all confusing.
Yeah.
Oh, we can jump down like right there. Yeah, fuck it, let's go ahead and go down. Why not?
Oh, Ghost Glovewort 5. Okay.
Oh, I see one of those fucking big ass,
Aw.
dumb, stupid idiot plants.
And it's the bats that we hate too.
I'm just gonna ignore them. Owie.
The broken ankles.
They done snap my motherfucking ankles, goddamn. I can't wait for this to just not be worth it. But my little fucking pea brain won't let me ignore it because, but what if? But what if the epic Zor's cool loot?
But what if it's useful to know for another build?
Me looking at like using anything other than fucking strength in the first place.
I know. I know.
But what if go Dex magic? What's in here? I just had like a premonition of like a rune bear.
Yeah.
Oh, this dude's doing the same thing as me. But he gave up, and he will not reap the rewards. Hold up. Okay, I give up now. I will not reap the rewards. I will go around. More than likely, it's to make up for the amount of faith stuff in base game. There's only 88 spells base game and like 140 something incantations. While I agree, I feel like you'd be hard pressed to like really say that half of these incantations are even fucking worth it. Like you've got fortification in the flavors of fucking magic, fire, lightning, and divine. You've also got bigger versions of those for fucking magic, lightning, divide, and fucking bleh. Like a lot of the incantations.
Some of the best ones are fucking incantations too. Some of the best spells are fucking incantations.
Best is in like highest damage or.
Besides Comet Azure that melts.
Well, I've always seen it more so that just like fucking the issue with faith is that it's I mean like you also have these which is like int faith as well and it counts as an incantation.
Yeah.
Like there's a that's the thing. Like a lot of these are just like faith, but then you have ones which are like, oh, this is gonna do like damage and everything, and it's like, okay, no, int faith though, if you want to use that. And it's like, what? Come on, man.
Yeah.
Like this is an int incantation. There's no faith requirement on it. But it's an incantation. Now, like the dragon stuff here, yeah, that's incantations and everything. And then you've got your fire, which is all incantations. And then the boulders, and then the bloods. I feel like these shouldn't be faith, but more arcane, but that's, you know, me personally. Dragon stuff requires you to have arcane as well. So like there's like a decent number of incantations that also just require int as well. Whereas like, I think most of the fucking stuff here, other than like inexplicably this one, which is a fire one, which fire stuff is incantation, but it's classified as a source. I don't understand that one. That one's a little
It
odd.
makes no sense to me, and I've tried using it, and it's not that great.
Like, looking through, like, most of these...
Yeah, the Briars of Punishment being a sorcery, but it's only faith.
Yeah.
Like, to be able to use some of these spells to branch out from Glintstone, I'm gonna have to start investing into faith.
Well, like, that's the thing. You aren't really incentivized to do so because, like, honestly, like...
The Glintstone stuff's pretty good.
Yeah, the Glintstone stuff's, like, perfectly fine. And, like, you have a ton of options if you were just speccing purely faith for, like, doing damage, right? Because that's what, like... Or not faith, sorry. Int. You have a lot of options for that. Because that's all int's really used for, is just, like, damage stuff. Because faith is more so just for, like, buffs and then, like, pyromancies and a couple, like, lightning magic. I came from this way. Shit.
You're good. I mean, we're still expecting a rune bear somewhere in this cave.
Yeah, I'm expecting to get, like, Freddy Fazbear. Just, like, tossed.
Yeah.
Or Might also be because every enemy in late game has high holy resistance. Which is, like, come on, man. Blood stuff needs arcane as well. I know, like, a lot of the blood stuff scales off of arcane. Revered Spirit Ash. Bolsters Revered Spirit Ash Blessing. Spirit Ash of those who came before, infused with potent spirituality. Acquired from the corpses of horn scent and other objects that ritually decorate townships and villages across the realm of shadow. Consume these as a site of grace to bolster your Revered Spirit Ash Blessing. The Revered Spirit Ash Blessing bolsters both summon spirits and spectral steeds' abilities to deal damage and negate damage, but has no influence outside. Okay, so this just buffs your summons. Got it. The Weather Corpses were called... Torrent. Which is a little odd, but sure.
I mean, I guess it would make sense because with the enemies making, like, dealing a lot more damage, especially with, one of the things they talked about is how you can use Torrent in a lot of the areas. It kind of makes sense to be able to buff Torrent with how, because a lot of people's complaints with fighting on Torrent is how squishy he is.
Yeah, how he just gets obliterated.
So it kind of makes sense to be able to buff him in this area. Just so, you know, it still makes being able to use the little shit viable.
Alright, well, I guess we could probably sit down and fucking buff then, right? Shadow Tape Blessing, Revered Spirit Ash. Oh, alright.
5?
Yeah, I guess I've been buffing it by now.
Makes sense.
Well, no, I'm on level 5. That's the...
okay.
It's just been so long, I don't even remember that
now.
thing.
Okay, I understand now.
Oh, great. Parkour, my favorite. It's confusing, but I don't really remember if there's any good faith weapons in DLC, but I imagine there's weapons you can change to faith. That would be amazing. There's Scarlet Rot-themed faith weapons in the DLC. Yay, Rot. It's funny that Torrent can't be used in the Elden Beast that released until the DLC. My ass didn't need him. Would I have appreciated him? Hell yeah, but you know. There's no way that rat's still alive. You're fucking lying, game. That's crazy.
Literally Magic Pixel. Literally Magic Pixel.
I do so love how a rat can eat a great sword's gods.
And
wait, he probably dropped something. I need to fight him.
he's not that tough.
Hey, more when you having like fucking flashbacks.
A little.
Wait!
Oh,
It's fine.
this one does frenzy.
I don't think that's frenzy. I think that's just holy.
It looks like frenzy.
Yeah, because I'm not getting like any
Okay.
frenzy buildup.
Okay.
He's just hitting us with the holy piss. I'm dead.
Oh,
Mash!
out the grab.
I live, bitch.
The evil grab that I hate.
If this motherfucker could like stagger someday today, it would be kind of cool. I guess I'll just outright kill him. Fuck it. Drop item. Thank you.
A horned bairn.
What that do though? Use FP to summon vengeful spirits around the caster.
Ooh.
Tangled horns are a symbol of spirituality, but most young born bearing the oversized horns meet a frightfully early demise. These fetishes are made to memorialize them. Huh.
That's actually kind of cool.
Okay. Now let's see Paul Allen's damage.
Oh, I got stuck on a tree.
I need to hit a motherfucker with this.
The rats that we hate.
Go, my children. Actually respectable damage, honestly.
Yeah, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad at all.
There's the big-ass Faith Hammer that has innate holy damage that you can switch to Ash for another. Huh. Ominous rumbling that signals imminent death. Yeah, when the game starts rumbling and you see something poke out of the ground ever slightly, you're like,
I'm in danger.
Turns into the Holy Hammer of Ultimate Faith if you add more holy damage to it. I guess anything
Why
that
does
would
it
be
feel
weak to
like
holy
it-
would get obliterated.
Why do I feel like this is a magic area?
I get the area, this is where like the fucking poison shit would be, you know what I mean?
You know what? Yeah.
Dog, you're trying to stagger a literal tree. I've done it before. I'll do it again.
See,
Did I have to
that
kill him?
one
No.
died.
Did I want to? Yes.
I mean, the rat didn't die when you did that, so, you know, it's only fair that you do it to something that will.
Yeah, we're just power scaling the rats now, I guess. Round rock. Okay.
It looks like a brain.
It's just a fucking... It's a stone, Luigi! We're gonna use it for crafting!
But why does it look like a brain, Mario?
Round what? Don't worry about it, buddy.
Fucking crabs. Evil worms.
Kinda didn't think that was gonna work. Yeah, like, whatever, dude. I got my item. I'm out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, it's just that easy.
You just run in and then you run out. Easy peasy.
I think they call that a snatch and grab. Or smash and grab. But I'm calling it a snatch and grab now.
You ran up, snatched it.
And then I grabbed my way out of there.
Exactly.
What doth be over here? A lot more of these little fucking freakuses.
They look like.
Wait, is this the way I came
Do you ever
from?
watch Hellboy? Or like Hellboy 2 and the Golden Army?
Fucking like a long ass time ago, I think.
They look here. I will show you a photo of what I'm talking about.
That is
They
the way you
look
came from.
like what is called the Tooth Fairies in that game.
I was gonna say I thought I had been here because I fucking tossed that dude. There's a lot of deaths there. I wonder if like
Here we
somebody
go.
people just get like hit off the fucking horse and then it's like, oh GG. Yeah, because there's the crab that we saw, and then we bang it right here, and that led to the waterfall area. Or that is the waterfall area. We meant to bang it left. Okay.
Here we go. This is the creature I'm talking about from Hellboy 2. That's what those things remind me of.
I'll take a look once we hit off fucking Fuejo.
You're good.
And I think we've hit the edge. Brilliant. Yeah, Blue's playing Left 4 Dead. Interesting.
Oh no.
I saw him playing it earlier and I was like, huh. That's... Jump?
Jump.
Jump.
At the edge. Jump. Do it.
I don't think I want to. Nah. You know what? If there's a secret path, I miss it. I don't want to be punked.
Is it like a secret boss path or some shit? Fucking...
That's what the community calls a classic joke.
Got him.
I don't know. There's no moon down there. I don't think you should jump. If I saw a moon, I'd jump. Secret path to the secret ending. The you fucking died ending.
Lamau, there goes your streak.
Grabs round rock once more.
The round rock need more.
Do we have a grace down here that I can just warp to? I don't think so. I mean, I guess we'll collect the funny rocks while we go through. Because, like, there was, like... Oh, yeah, the parkour path back here. That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
Yeah, here we go. Alright. Place your bets. Do I die?
No, because you're a gamer.
Huh, that worked well. Now, what doth be down here other than the minor idiots? Alright, I guess it's just punishment if you fucking miss it. Miss a jump. Not that I fucking care, because I'm out of here. I have to head to Lego City. Okay, you fall down. Uh-oh.
Evil lobster.
Uh-oh.
Those death birds?
They're like baby death birds or some shit. Watch this shit. Hi-ya!
Oh!
Masterful control of torrent. Good God.
Oh! They
Maybe-
spit black fire.
They be trying to breathe fucking death fire on my ass.
We did say they were baby death birds.
Is there any item down there? Truly the folly of man. Was there an item down there, he says, as he goes back into the hellhole.
Yeah. So is the life of a loot goblin.
If there's shiny peaky uppy, then me need a grabby.
Oh, there is an item.
Yoink. Was not worth it. Whoop-ah!
Good job, Torrent.
I'm just waiting for the next sniper shot. Knew that shit was coming.
Test threads?
The fact that motherfucker can concentrate like a special beam cannon is wild.
I mean, evil lobsters. They do what they do.
Be evil and shit.
Yeah.
Ooh, a Grace.
Oh, Grace! Woohoo! We're free!
Yo, Grace, my lord. How am I looking? Do I even need to... Nah, I'm good. Alright, I'm gonna do something real quick, because this is gonna start pissing me off. Where's my steed whistles at the top?
You just have a little bit of runes.
Just a little bit. There we go. I've had it in like the other, like when we're doing the Sims co-op on the bottom, and I keep like instinctively hitting the bottom. I didn't even see a broken rune in there, I was just holding Y. Wait a minute.
There are 2 bloodstains. There's a lot of bloodstains.
There are a lot more than 2. I'll tell you why.
I wonder what fucked those dudes up.
They just kept wanting to jump. Oh, well.
Oops.
You know, there was like a second there where it looked like I wasn't dead. And then I was dead.
I honestly thought you were gonna death cam glitch. I'm not gonna lie. I thought you were gonna death cam glitch.
Could have been very real. Speaking of bloodstains, hey, you know, slippery rocks cause you to slip.
Yeah.
More news at 5.
It's a slippery hazard. Didn't you guys know it was a safety hazard? You need to be careful when things are wet and slippery. Your runes are able to get, or easy to get to at least.
Yeah, I just gotta make sure I don't become another fucking statistic.
I mean, that's fair.
Alright. Okay, so when I hit the second jump there, I kind of want the second jump to come out.
Yeah, because I heard you hit the button.
This sucks.
I heard you hit the button. I didn't see the jump.
Osho would have a field day with the Lands of Shadow. Yeah, with all the, like, wanton fire everywhere. Oh no, the statistics! I alone will inflate the numbers.
There will be many more deaths before we're done.
Alright.
It's nice that your runes are in the same area.
Watch this shit. Okay, I lost my nerve mid-jump. Immediately rounded it back around.
I mean... What is that?
The fuck?
Is that something to, like, hit or throw? What?
It's a pot.
Yeah. Also, does that dagger use int?
Line it up. There we go. That's, like, not gonna be worth it, is it? Yeah, it uses int, faith, dex, and strength requirements. Smiles.
What?
Please just use a bow next time. I will always use that dagger now.
Is that item still floating?
So...
Oh, no, it's right there.
What the fuck is this? Mushroom Seller's Bell Bearing. Well, alright then.
I mean, a new bell bearing ain't bad, I guess.
I mean, I'll take it. Smooth stone.
A brain!
Oh, hey, look, it's one of those fire bitches again. 2 out of 1,000 mushrooms collected.
It's actually 3.
Professional fucking mushroom collectors, am I right? Bell bearing of mushroom. I can kill this thing, right? I killed the other thing. I don't remember how I killed the other thing, but I killed the other thing, so I should be able to kill this thing. Stands to reason.
It's also raining, so it should be weaker, right?
I don't want to lock down on the crabs, please, game. I'd like to lock in on the giant fucking thing that's about to, like, fire tornado the entire Earth. Ay, cabrón. I see.
Alrighty.
Homo, you've killed this thing before. Why don't you just, like, do it again? Well, humble viewer, it's been 6 months.
This one does a lot of damage. And this one does a lot of damage.
You definitely do not pull his punches.
Oh, you gotta parkour back down.
I think you can just run down the right side here, actually. Yeah.
Good.
I think the last time I used a bow for its intended purpose was when I was fighting Phase 1 Nameless King. Need a Blastoise here? Yeah, hit him with the, like, fucking what, water jet or whatever. I'm a Pokemon guy, Smiles.
Use a surf
looks
Pikachu.
shift. Yeah, that.
There's no stab with it, but you know what? It's funny to use a surf Pikachu.
I'm gonna use Fly on my Magikarp. Get out of here. Is there no closer... Grace? That's a big fucking... That's a big bitch. Damn, what the fuck they feeding you?
Hey.
The strength of God.
It's the only reason I can think that they're fucking golden colored.
Maybe I go over there real quick and see if I can find a Grace down here. Before I throw down against this bitch again.
It might be a good idea just so you can be a little bit closer. There's a fair few bloodstains.
Yeah, people got their shit tossed, that's for sure. Uh-oh. Is that one of those things that makes it so you can't use Torrent? No, it's just
Looks like
blue
it.
flowers.
Ah.
Huh. Okay. Cerulean Coast. Very enchanting.
We got the closer Grace.
Alright, bitch, run it back!
Time to start beat this bitch.
Alright, place your bets. How long does it take?
Chat, you know what to do.
My guess, 7 minutes. 7 minutes is all I can spare to play with this guy.
I think you're gonna die 2 more times figuring it out. And then you're gonna whoop his ass.
Goodbye, little crabs.
Toasted crab meat, yummy.
I say we are once again thugging! Oh, you bitch! You killed us both!
Oh no! The fucking interception from the crab is unfair.
I knew that bitch was gonna be a problem when I saw him standing next to, like, the fucking dude. I just fucking felt it in my bones.
Just didn't realize he was gonna be that bad of a nuisance. Damn.
Place reminds me of Wonderland and the Blue Caterpillar. 10 minute, maybe 7, 12 minute. What in the Wickerman shit? Ay, cabrón! Alright, we're good.
The heat-seeking missiles.
So those ones aren't. Oh, those are. Yep. We just heat seek. Can I jump that? Maybe.
You can if you jump on time.
Puma versus the Wrath of God. Miyazaki's full fucking might. You bitch, ain't no way. Uh-oh. Alright. There we go. Oh, that's why. I was like, why am I not doing jump attacks? And it's like, oh, it's because my fucking weapon isn't actually out. Can I jump
Was it just
this?
me, or did I thought that dude staggered?
He did stagger, but like I guess I couldn't punish it.
It makes no sense for him to not fall when he's staggered.
It might be a thing where you have to like stagger multiple times or something because he's so fucking big. Don't put me in the blender! Ah!
Yuma!
You gotta hit the stagger sound 3 times per leg. Fire resist would do a little better, do little for this. Yeah, no, when you get put into the death NATO, it's over. Do you have to stagger both legs? We can try both legs. See, I thought that was just gonna be a sweep where he smacks me on the fucking dome. I didn't realize he was gonna pick me up and put me into like the fucking Dark Souls 1 like fun zone blender that destroys all your items. Don't mind me, I am simply grabbing my runes real quick before we engage in glorious combats. Don't fucking... Ugh. I'm good. I think I'm still good. Stop scooping. Uh-oh. Oppa. I'm so sorry, Torrent.
Torrent tanked that like a champ.
Don't step on me! Don't tread on me! Wow. Well, that sucks. I was about to say, either I hit this dodge or I die. Stagger? Stagger?
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go put some more water.
Gotcha. Hey, there we go. Is there like a place to actually do the big damage on? Yeah, there is. Don't get up. 51,000. Good fucking lord. Well. Well. Shit. Is this the wrong side? I think it's the wrong side. Hold up a second. Alright, goodbye. The Viridian Hidden Tier and the Furnace Visage. I think we had gotten the Furnace Visage, right? Exceedingly rare to find, right? So this is like some kind of crafting thing. What about this? Eliminates all stamina consumption in mixed physic. I'm sorry, fucking what? Crystal Tear forms slowly over the ages, where the scattered sap of the shadow tree pulls deep within the furnace golems. There's one concoction eliminates eliminates all stamina consumption. However, this effect is only brief and will quickly expire. Okay, interesting. The problem with FromSoft DLC is that they explain nothing and go out of their way to make misleading mechanics. Yeah, I mean, when you figure out that you can jump the fire, it just becomes a fucking, like, do that until you win. That's all FromSoft games. They explain nothing most of the time unless you go out of your way to read stuff or listen to NPC voice lines. Could be useful. Might be useful. Wait, did I grab my... Yeah. I was gonna say, did I grab my fucking runes? Let's rest at the race right quick. That way we can get our flasks back up. And now we get to go into the blue fields of freaking epic Zors. Where does this put us anyways? Ah. Somewhere where I don't have a fucking map.
I'm back. How's the ass kicking going?
We beat its ass.
Fuck yeah.
After I remembered you can just jump the fire feet, it kind of gets pretty fucking easy. Do you want to know something about those guys that can help in the future? I guess. Where's that twinkling sun coming from?
Two. To the right, maybe?
Doesn't look like it's on the right.
Above, maybe? Huh.
Well, it's not right here, it doesn't seem so. Yo, what's this shit? Yo, love work. Furnace golems hate this one trick. Down here? No. Hot single furnace golems in your area. Smelt it down with a hot babe. Oh no, that the fuck. No. I don't want to get grieved. I think maybe it's just like a general like sound of enchantment in this area. What if I said I didn't want to bleed? Gravekeeper's Cookbook. Ironically wood. We saw how many people. I saw how people were with the flame atronach. They made that bitch. Oh, my life is over.
To be fair, the hips they put on that one.
They caked the fucking flame atronach up in the remake. I don't know what the fuck that was about. Shut up, Yarnum. What are you doing here? FromSoft can't help but recycle. Shakes my freaking head.
I mean, look at how many games they put Ornstein and Smo in.
They won't let Ornstein die.
Never. That duo will never fucking die. It's why everyone will always try to fucking cheese them in every fight that they have to fight them.
Biggie and Smalls coming in.
Godskin and Ornstein and Smo and all of them.
Godskin Fatso is just Smo if he locked the fuck in, TBH.
Yeah.
Ah, I see. We just slid off of all of that.
That did a lot of damage.
I kind of figured I'd be like, I don't know, catching like a rung on that or something.
You'd think.
Made some stamina potions that had some fire resist co-effect for the occasion. We will come back to that recycling sentence when you reach a certain boss in a purple pit. Oh, fucking boy. Can't wait to see what that means. Can I... Like, there was one area that looks like I could cross at. It's not right fucking there. I'll tell you that. For free. Something I realized is that there are now 2 FromSoft games that have siblings with questionable feelings towards each other. Oh boy. Oh. Hole in the ground.
A hole?
A hole in the ocean. Oh, this fucking bodes ill.
Evil worms.
They look like gummy worms.
They do.
Okay, so they
They
hate life.
explode!
They hate life and they want to die. Understood. Tiki tiki hole.
They don't know that they're giving you free runes.
Hey, orange item. That means it's funny. I bet it's gonna be an int weapon. Oh, it's just a grave glovewort. Okay. Huh. As you were. Is that a fucking, like...
Shadow dog?
Soul dog?
It looks like it.
Rend me apart with thine teeth. Give me more souls. I guess. Thank you. Yes. Oh, another soul dog. Not my fucking problem. Now, when you show me the soul rune bear, that's when we're gonna have a fucking issue.
Mm-hmm.
That's evil! Leave!
The crawdad!
I don't like fighting those guys. They do a lot of fucking damage.
They're also bullshit, too.
Da beach. Look, dog, you just, like, exist down there, and I'll exist up here, and we don't have to fucking fight each other, alright?
We'll live in harmony.
Perfumed oil of Rana. Okay. Use FP to spout flame forwards. Huh.
That's kind of cool.
I guess it's just, like, the item in... Or, like, the Ash of War in the form of an item. It does... Wait, it's dex scaling? Okay. A small bottle wrapped in a bright red cloth, filled with flammable perfume oil. The dancers of Rana keep these concealed as they dance, marking their height of their passion with an explosion of searing flame and sweet, enticing scents. Oh, okay. I suppose that's neat. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm not dead. I really thought that was gonna kill me.
I think you being on that ledge for just a little bit was just enough to stop it.
Lord knows I've done that before, and it said, you die anyways.
Same. I'm just in the game, just a little bit of doubt.
Is there anything else that's funny on this freaking island?
Any more explosive gummy worms?
These ones seem chill. They don't want to die just yet. Alright, looks like it's
They'll
just...
probably try if you attack them first.
Oh yeah, no, like if I fucking throw hands, they're gonna be like... "Rah!" And then... Well, you know. Southern Nameless Mausoleum. Okay.
That bodes well. Oh!
Right off the rip, huh? Okay.
Okay!
Shit.
Immediate boss door, alright.
I'm not gonna drink my physics just yet because I need to see if this is actually just straight. Yep, straight boss.
Oh, it's the dancer Rana.
Do you stagger? You will.
She better.
You better drink. You better drink. You better drink. You fucked up. Learn to back down. Final warning. Good. Ah, why that much damage? You know what? Fuck you. I'm gonna kill you. Wait, you're gonna kill me. Wait, no, I'm gonna kill you. Wait, no, you're gonna kill me. Wait, I'm gonna kill you. Wait, you're gonna kill me. How far does that go? Not far enough.
Not far.
Far enough. Wait. I'm just... Huh? What? Why did I lay down? Why did I take a nap?
She knocked your ass over, I guess. She made you go sleep.
What? Burn. Alright. Run it back.
So I think we need the physic, Humo.
You got one. That's all you're getting though, motherfucker. I don't think you understood when I said you only get one, bitch. Okay. I understand you have stamina, but consider. Okay, you know what? Yep, fuck you. If you're gonna do it, I'm doing it too. You know what? I can respect the attempt to mirror match me there on the jump attack, but didn't ask. She hit you in the middle of a jump attack and knocked you on your ass. It looked like I just like tripped backwards was the thing.
Yeah.
Alright, dancer set. Cool enough. Let's take a look at that. Dancing Blade of Rana. Decorative swords ablaze with impassioned red. A pair of weapons made to be wielded in both hands. Used by dancers of Rana. Strikes enemies with a dancing assault when executing a strong attack. Unending dance. I certainly fucking felt that. Bright red hood of the Rana dancers enhances the power of dancing attacks. Huh. The dance of Rana is one of burning passion, and the most passionate dancers never allow their fiery dance to end, losing even their names as they dance on. To see the passion fade is to see the dancer's flame extinguished. Okay, so the whole kit's just to make dancing strong. Play fucking DDR. So I guess that's... Is that it? Is there
I guess
nothing
so.
else? Alright, well. Well, shit. I guess I'm out of here. Okay then. So... I guess we just go back over to the Cerulean Coast, warp, and explore a different portion of it. Just like a dancer, she made you pass away and then spun away. All nameless mausoleums are one PvP style. That tracks. Because there was the one like at the beginning of the DLC too. Hate fighting dragons on uneven terrain. They end up standing diagonally on a ledge and clip into things. Yeah, they get a little funky. That's for sure. I love it when they like jump
Especially when
back
they
away and then
fly
like
up.
go onto like a whole nother platform that you can.
Death right bird.
That's
No,
a death
that's
dragon.
a death dragon.
Well, fortunately,
That's ghost flame.
fortunately, I don't care. I'm going to just kill him. I think.
Yeah. Speaking of dragons,
Owie. Hold up, I gotta remember how dragons work again. Yeah, felt like that was gonna be like a fucking big ol' AoE type deal. Alright, now wait just a second. Okay, that was not waiting. I see that this dragon has a remixed attack pattern. Very good, because otherwise he would have been instantly dead. Okay, and the slams do fucking... Okay, this is, It's fine. It's fine. I'm surprised that that's just like the regular attack. Okay. That's gonna kill me. Oh, wow, okay.
that's a good dodge.
Fully expect. I don't know if I would call that a good dodge. I would just say it was a dodge because I felt like I was just panic rolling. I don't think I get out of that now. Oh, and then he reared back to give me the fucking haymaker of haymakers.
He clotheslined you. Fuck.
That's fine. I was feeling him out. I can get him.
You're learning his moveset right now.
I'm learning that he has a lot of fuego. Can I buff on the horse? No, I can't. Give me my extended spell durations again. Get used to fighting this guy. He's like the DLC version of the Tree Sentinel. Oh, beautiful. Alright, let's go. I really thought I could tip his chin there. Can I outrun that? Okay, I can. Kind of like fishing for something that I know I can punish. Okay, he didn't follow up with like a foot slam that time. There we go.
Stagger. Let's go.
What'd that do, though? Oh, it summons skeletons. That he can hit as well. That's good. Ow. Wait! Wait! What? Oh, I'm good. Oh, I missed. It's all over. Pack it up. How far might that come? Wow. The length of that is actually kind of short, I feel, comparatively to like the other dragons. Uh-oh. That's gonna hurt. Unless he whiffs, in which case I'm perfectly fine. What did I just get by? Oh, little idiots.
One of the skeletons.
Wait, don't do it! Don't do it! How many attacks in a row? Surprised you didn't run into one earlier. Was there like another area that I should have run into one? There would have been like 3 more by this point. Wonder why I didn't run into them. It's odd. Where the fuck was my runes? It's like around here somewhere. Oh, right there. Yuck. Do something. Not that though! Not that though! Not that though!
That was the wrong move.
Damn. I feel like he did not go that far last time.
That was definitely some wombo combo bullshit.
Oh well. Roll the horse. Do something the monkey's paw curls.
It feels like that's what happened.
What if I just ring my little funny bell? Tish, get him. Okay. And fair and balanced. Oh, I guess like what, 170,000?
Yeah.
Yeah, who cares? It's not like I really need levels at this point in the game. Your summon out damaged you? Yeah, because Black Knife Tish is fucking crazy. Alright, let's have at it. Come on. I'm just gonna look on the head because it's gonna be easier to actually do this. Well, no reason to try and... I'm sorry, fuck it.
They're long?
This is confusing me now. Because
He's changing up his attack.
Well, it's the length of how far it was that time. I mean, I guess it wasn't like a spread in front of him, but like... okay. Well, I guess at the end of the day, we are learning, so... Alright, let's run it back. Come on. I guess I'll just fucking hit me once in the leg. Why would you fucking... Ah, you bitch. Honestly, that does more than like just like the fucking riposte. Oh, fucking skeletons. I'm stuck on the gravestones!
It's okay, so did he.
I didn't. Oh, god damn it. What did I get hit by? Just drink, just drink, just drink. Chug the whole fucking bottle.
I was about to say, please heal.
Alright. There we go. Get the fuck out of here. Leave me alone. Dude, a dragon heart in the somber smoothing, ancient summer smoothing stone. That's freaking awesome.
You got most of your runes back with that kill.
These guys apparently stick around, so that's cool. Oh, fucking fuck
awesome.
wolf. Is that the Ender Dragon? Something something dragon these nuts. That's mean face. I mean rock. Brother, how'd you get them confused? What? Ali? Well, that's one piece of shit down. Grave Cricket 6. A delectable little treat for us to have on our journey.
Just a little morsel. Little snack for the road.
Uh-oh. Ay, cabron. Is that other one charging? Yup.
Ah, yes. I love those enemies from the underground. Here, let's bring them above ground for them to shoot lightning at us for no fucking reason.
It's the past. Don't worry about it. Did you just run
Because
past the
I
map?
got in proximity of it.
Did I run past the map? Sorry, I'm in combat. Can't look at the map.
It's 100% because of the lightning balls.
Well, I'm just gonna keep on moving.
Keep on trucking.
What a weird, like, grave mass there.
Watch, he had a fucking side quest for you. Ooh, Grace.
Your Grace.
Oh, fragment, nice.
It's
I've
to the
been
left.
on my doubt and vacillation. That's a wing.
That was a big dragon.
The Durgan is here. He did, I saw it. Dude, what the fuck is like on my ass still that I can't open the fucking map? Leave me alone. I'm sitting at the fucking grace. Leave me. Be gone. Away with thee. Okay, yeah, so it'll be right over there. Is it drop the marker? There. Bam. I don't care what marker it is, I just need it to be down because I think. Can you see it on the mini map?
I don't see it on the map.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I'm like, fuck. I was pretty sure it worked.
Yeah, I don't see that on the map.
Oh hell, we'll go this way and hope that this is where it is. Oh no, I see it now. Ah, right here. Look. Now we're good. Move all markers, yes. Okay, so we can go all the way over there. We went that way already. Then there's like this area here. What the fuck is that?
That looks like it's going to fuck you.
That looks malicious in nature, I would go as far as to say.
That looks like the next major boss area.
Mayhaps.
It looks like you got the suicidal gummy worms to the left.
Ooh, free gummy souls. Yum yum.
Yum yum.
I haven't had a gummy worm in like fucking forever.
Dude, I'm honestly kind of craving gummy worms now. Like the sour ones. Specifically sour gummy worms. Those are the best.
trolley.
Oh, he's throwing fucking
Hey.
gigantic pots at you.
Cut that out. This isn't fucking Sen's Fortress, jackass. Yeah, whatever, dude. Just like, it's time to die. Come on. What? There we go. That looks goofy. Fair play. Brother said, with this hand I shall cleave the fucking
He
lands
grabbed
betwixt.
a sword to try to beat your ass.
He's
with.
like, yo, that's not fair. I want one. I said, don't care, didn't ask. Another grave glovewort? Yep. And what might go over here? There's like a fucking boss right here. It's a hole. More like Ben's fortress. Screw you, Ben. I guess I'm gonna go down there in a minute. Don't want to go down there. That not good. What the fuck is this? Deep purple lily. Well, I guess that is what I would describe that as. It was very deep in purple. What's this? Saint Trina's Discipline book. Or Disciples book. Okay, let's take a look over here. Is there any, like, feasible way to go down here? Dude, there's no way that doesn't just fucking kill you. What's with all the fucking slime, though? So, what happened to you, fella? Oh, wait, there's a way down right there. Bunch of wall cysts here. Just carefully navigate our way down. Grab item. That does not bode well down there. Wait, is there like a fucking glyph on that? Can I not? I might not be able to actually go down here just yet.
I'm back. Sarge was leaving for work, so I went to go lock the door.
Gotcha.
And say goodbye, obviously. Oh, that is a big boss door.
Yeah, that's a boss door that says don't do anything.
Yeah, that is a, this is going to fuck you boss door.
I don't think I can go in here, right? Sealed and obscured by Nicola. Okay,
By
well,
Nicola.
I guess I'll come back here later.
Okay. Cool.
Huh.
At least we have the,
This place is called the
at least
fucking
we have
fissure.
the fast travel here, at least.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take it. Alright, so let's warp back up here and then bank it east. Not realize you needed to trigger the map first. That's whatever. I mean, like, at the end of the day, like Morwen said, we have the fucking warp now, so that's all that really matters. Okay, I couldn't tell if that was like a bunch of bloodstains up there or not.
Yeah, it looked like that too for me, and I was like, oh.
Mickey Mouse did not want you to see the secret cave. He did not want me in the clubhouse.
Mm-mm. VIPs only.
Oh boy.
The evil hands!
The hand of hatred and malice. I do not wish to combat them, so I will go by.
The evil hands that touch you without your consent.
The little fiddler.
Yeah. And there's the little ones too.
Ooh, item. I'm guessing level 10 glovewort. Yeah, they just be handing out fucking upgrade materials like fucking candy, huh?
I think
This
it's
makes
because they
sense.
added so much and you're supposed to have beaten the main game already. So it's like, oh, well, they used all of their stuff on upgrading their other weapons. Gotta give them stuff to upgrade these ones.
Hmm.
Which is understandable, honestly. Especially with the new, the 3 new weapon types that they have.
Right.
People wanting to actually properly try out, like, the stats and stuff. But, god damn.
CLC has a really dumb progression trigger that you will trigger on accident. You will not realize you triggered it. Beautiful.
Oh, that's kind of shitty.
You think those hands caress you when you're not looking and call you their gentle friend? I think that they probably
I hope
poke
not.
my eye out with like their pinky, and then they laugh about it. But they can't laugh because they don't like have a mouth or anything, so they just like click their nails together.
They sign haha.
It's like a horrendous chittering. More grave crickets, yummy.
More snacks.
I don't want to go over there. That sucks. Oh, that sucks real bad.
You're gonna get diddled, Humo.
Tri-finger butthole. Ugh. I'll be back. I'm gonna go explore the rest of over here. Die of Rhea. Masterfully played.
Beautiful save.
Alright, let's see. Because I think there was a way up on the right here, and then I didn't check the left. We have not checked the left. I regret to
Is that a
inform everybody
gate?
that there's like fucking nothing here, I don't think.
Is that a gate behind you?
Behind me?
I thought that circle stone on the right was a
Oh,
gate.
this one? Nah,
for some reason.
that's
Yeah.
too big. Alright, let's head
For
back
some
down.
reason, it looked like it had the effect of a gate. That's
Well,
why I was so confused.
I wouldn't blame you because of all the fucking blue swirls we got around here. I just can't finger the benefits. Welcome to Stunlock World, population U. I feel when the fucking Stunlock Master gets stunlocked.
The evil hands that we hate.
That fucking hand that I hate. Stunlock, more like bumcock. I feel like we're reaching now. Was there anything up here?
Guess not. Except a pile of fucking gravestones, I guess.
For what purpose? Well, that was
I guess to
whatever.
make you ask questions.
Maybe you can farm those dudes up for stuff, and I just don't care to do so.
Maybe.
Well, I mean, we explored everything, so I'm just gonna go ahead and warp up to where we gotta get. Save us all a little bit of time.
You know what? We did say that that area looks like evil in nature. This is definitely evil in nature.
Oh, fucking absolutely.
I hate fighting the fucking hands.
Yeah, the hands fucking...
They're all
Big
on the
suck.
walls!
Unfortunately, they're not faster than Torrent, so they're not catching me.
Just unlike the fucking rot dogs and birds and fucking Kaled.
Who am looking for anything other than finger place to explore? Yeah, I feel like there's that's with good reason. flowers are still glowy. Unfortunately, not anymore. We do got the fucking wispy air, though, so I guess that's kind of cool. Oh boy, is this a coffin I can crawl into? Wait, what the fuck? Oh, there's just a free remembrance duplication
you can... Yeah.
Okay, sure. It's a little odd for it to be right there, but why not? I forgot glowies are bad.
That's why we call these sparklies.
What the fuck is that thing? Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't like whatever these...
Snake people.
They're like leeches. Oh, this is gonna blow so much wiener. I can feel it already.
Yeah. I have a feeling the boss in this area is gonna suck. Actually, with how big this area seems, I feel like there's several bosses here.
The fuck was that? I think I saw the broken rune get like inscribed into that skull. Does he know? The answer, no. I do not know.
Some people like to stay away from spoilers. That looks evil.
I don't like that.
I don't like that either. That looks like if you go over too close, a boss is gonna pop out and try to beat you.
It's like a stone cocoon. I can summon Black Knife here if I wanted. Luckily their magic doesn't seem to have too long of a range. It's like way up over here. Where does this lead? Oh. Entirely another path. Finger mimic, okay. Some kind of crafting ingredient. Huh. Stop trying to touch me. I do not approve. Well, nothing there. Okay. We're gonna go up this way, see if we can't find like another grace, and then we'll go to the fucking evil center of the Fingerlands. That tree fingers. Well, this looks like it might lead up to the dragon, huh? I like how at a certain point, like, every Souls game just becomes ignore literally everything that you can in favor of just getting by. What does it say? Ah, you know, I don't care. I thought I cared, and then I realized when I missed it the third time, I didn't care anymore. Krill issue, perhaps.
It apparently wasn't that important.
Let's go this way. It's like a town up here or some shit. This is the type of shit where you'd find like a bell-bearing hunter or something.
Yeah.
My theory is proven true. The finger creeper hails from the ruins. So now must I sound this one hanging bell, and sweetly cradled shall I come to be at the bosom of the exalted mother.
We're about to find like a fucking hand that's got painted nails.
The mother of the fingers.
Da finger. What the fuck? Hey, I wasn't doing that. I don't know, my brother was so mad. I didn't even touch Brother Bear there. I just kind of sat there for a second, confused.
You breathed on him and that was enough.
It was like a fucking blob of hair and I was just confused. Das ist Freddy Fazbear. Or. So that's where we... Going down that way is where we came in at, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so... I don't think there's anything up here. Yeah, not really.
Fucking
fingered.
Yeah.
That's not even the right one. I went to the wrong one. Frick.
I raised my eyebrow a little bit.
Alright, it's fine. We just gotta click here. Click here to claim your prize. Ooh. That was a good one.
That sounded crunchy.
That was my elbow. Pop that shit.
I need to get my fucking shoulder checked. I've been fucking popping that bitch in and out of place sometimes.
But that's no good.
I know. And it's the fucking shoulder I dislocated when I was a baby too, so... That has me a little, like... raising my eyebrows a little bit. It's like, you're not supposed to be clicking like that.
The human body should not
I shouldn't be able to bring my shoulder forward and pop you out of the socket a bit. That shouldn't be happening.
That's actually how you ascend. You have to bypass your normal bodily locks.
I'm already hypermobile. I'm fucking double jointed. I used to be able to put my feet behind my head and walk around on my hands. Scared the shit out of my highly religious grandmother doing that. She literally thought I was possessed.
Oh. Ow. Oh, God.
Did he bind you?
Oh, God. What is that? Stop! Not again! Goodbye, everybody.
That's bullshit. What the fuck?
So, I like how that never happened when I was going through here the first time.
But the second time.
The second time they said, fuck yourself.
You don't get to come through here again.
I was gonna call Torrent, but I think Torrent, like, instantly had fucking died, so I would have had to, like, go through the whole prompt anyway, so I was like, I need to just move.
I just need to get the fuck out of here.
Well, shit.
At least we know to bob and weave better, I guess.
Skill issue. Fucking run left and right.
I mean, to be fair, most of the time I died on Torrent was because I didn't bob and weave correctly.
Alright, am I gonna be able to, like, finagle my runes here without getting obliterated?
I hope so. It was a lot of runes.
Yoink. No orb of death.
No purple orb, please.
Try hole but finger. Seek a necessary item. Brush. Glinting nail.
Maybe you need to stab it.
Maybe, but I don't know where the fucking glinting nail would be. Here it is. Nailstone pearlescent scale. Uses FP to fire a shattering magic nail.
Oh, you need to hunt the fucking worms.
Nailstone with shining fingerprints floating above. Craftable item. Use FP. The lampreys that guard the finger ruins resemble fingers far more than they do humans, and so do the finger weavers imitated their sorcery. Okay. Well, I guess let's try and make that item. feel like that's related.
Way out on the...
Kind of curious, what the fuck is right over here?
Yeah.
I mean, just more area. It looks...
Crumbling fingers.
You know what? Fuck it. Run that back. Yeah! Yeah! Oh. Fair play. God, you attack so fucking quick. Send it! Alright. Double whiff, that's all good. Well. Alright, cool. Glad we could get that settled.
Glad we've come to mutual agreement that you die.
I was waiting for him to see the thing that you can't do anything with yet. Look, man, when you see an evil, like, fucking cocoon in the middle of an area, you usually stay away. It's usually a good sign to fuck right off before something is sinister and evil and... What was that? Oh, nail stones. Okay, so what else do I need?
Something from lampreys, which I think are the evil gummy worms.
I need 2 more... Okay, yeah. 2 more nail stones and then hunt the lampreys.
Okay.
Where do the nail stones reside? And this is obviously me just hoping to God that I even have this right, understanding-wise. Oh, another nail stone, 1 more of those, and then just off to hunt the lampreys. Where are my fingernails?
They're on your fingers.
Fuck, I need those.
Well, it's a good thing you're not made out of stone.
It's a good thing these things die really fucking quick. They just do a shit ton of damage and have a ability to stun you. That's finger mimic, not what I need. Let's raise item discovery for a little bit.
Tried to grab you.
Oh, he can grab those fucking hands right there. Need to find that last nail stone still, too. I get the feeling it's like on the opposite side of the fucking area, honestly.
Or you already passed it.
That is also possibly. It's kind of blends in, honestly.
It's a 50-50.
Das ist Reddit 50-50. Looking for these fucking fingernails. What's this for? Rump required ahead. Thank you for the insightful message. Wait. Uh-oh.
The binding.
It's fine. I killed this thing before it became an issue. Oh my god, they teleport. Get the fuck off me, you little bastard. Yeah, right. Yeah, fucking right. Oh, there's the pearlescent scale. Good. Wait. Alright, fair play, we both missed. I mean, I might as well kill them all in here, you know? Just get rid of that.
A little bit of extra runes never hurt anyone.
Yeah, we eat those. Alright, we don't need the higher item discovery now since we got the item we needed farmed off of them, so... Wait, where the fuck? There we go. Alright, one more nail stone and then we can make the item and then I can see if that's what we need here or if I've just been chasing shadows. Why is it always too high up? The fuck is brother talking? What are they yapping about? People just be leaving messages. Oh, there it is. Yoink. Alright. Now we can craft a ting. You probably just ignore everything, right? Ignore mechanics. Just fucking move. Alright. So, time to play the game. Was this a waste of my fucking time? Item crafting. Went by it. Fuck. There it is. Listening now. Okay. We'll just put it on our hotbar for a second. Damn. Listening now. Awesome. Okay. I have another idea.
We know that's important. It wouldn't look like that if it wasn't important.
I'm gonna try one more thing, and if it doesn't work, we're fucking out of here. Do you want to know? No. If the next thing I do doesn't work, we'll just come back later. So I have a sneaking suspicion about something.
What's your suspicion?
It involves purple orb of kill yourself.
Ah.
Because he has a very
have a
long
feeling.
aggro distance.
Yeah, he does, which is really fucking weird, in my opinion.
So, what if... Let's see. And he has like direct sightline on this too. So let's aggro him. I said let's aggro him. There we go. Alright. He's gonna cast that. Okay. That's hard to dodge. Okay, he's gonna do it again. Okay, these ones can die. You are not necessary. I can. There we go. Alright. Don't suppose that me coming over here now... He can't see us. Wait, you see the guy? He is the guy. Wait.
Owie.
Alright. Cash your thing. Do the purple orb, come on. Oh, you unbearable cunt. You're the one who does it, right? Or is it you? It's you. Fuck. Okay. Alright. Where did you come from? Another one better not show up right fucking now. Ugh. Alright. Okay. Okay. Alright, well, that was the only thing I had. You pissed me off now, though, so... Goodbye. Well, okay, I guess we'll come back later.
I guess it's a part of like a side quest or some shit.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I can think of at this point, if nothing else is working.
First off, look carefully and then research.
What if it's a part of the fucking main quest, though?
Therefore, seek sorcerer, seek necessary item. So I need something for it, obviously. Some sorcerer sells an item, maybe, that gives me a spell or some shit that I can use to open it.
Something, I guess.
Well, that's something for another time, I guess. Fuck, I went on like a whole offshoot here. I don't even remember where I was initially.
Up there.
Yeah, it was like right over here, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think it came out like right here. You'll be alright told when you can go there? Alright. Well, we got that at least situated. Alright. So this was right before Rena. And then this was right after. Okay. The Shadow Atlas. Did I say Altus or Atlas? I didn't fucking pay attention.
I wasn't paying attention either. Oops.
Well, shit.
I have the technology. I can go look at the VOD. Altus.
Yep.
Hello again. Did you meet my compatriots?
I think so.
They're quite the congregation, from places as far and wide as you can imagine. Doubtless it'd have all come to blows at first glance, were it not for the charm kindly Mikula put upon us. This is what allows us to serve together. The word of the living God.
Ask about the horn scent.
The horn scent, are you? True enough. In any other circumstance, he'd be at our throats. Long ago, Queen Marika commanded Sir Mesmer to purge the Tower folk, a cleansing by fire. It's no wonder the horn scent holds the Erdtree in contempt. That aside, man is by nature a creature of conquest, and in this regard, the Tower folk are no different. They were never saints. They just happened to be on the losing side of a war, but it's still a wretched shame.
Do you mind? The Shadow Tree fragments. Monk's missive, may the best win. Letter with a terse message and an illustration of a monk. A letter bearing a terse message and an illustration of a monk, his hands held together. Seek me to the east if you wish to pursue the way of the warrior. When you find me, you will challenge me to a bout. There is no need for words. Okay.
I think this is for the martial arts.
I was gonna say
in DLC.
I found the site of a new cross. Take this.
Oh. Thanks.
Mikola has said as much himself. He wishes now to throw it all away. He says the act, though undoubtedly painful, will sear clean the Earth Tree's wanton sin. The truth of his claim can be found at each cross. It is evidence enough to earn my belief. Go to the misshapen tree of Umbra. In that forsaken place, blood must spill. The blood of your fellows, the Earth Tree faithful.
Oh. Alright.
I guess this is the DLC proper then.
Looks to be the case. There's a lot of bullshit down there. Oh, music's spooky. Some bullshit down there at those trees, that's for sure. Got another fire giant there.
Yep.
Some kind of church over there on the left. What do we got here? Oh, but! Well, this is unfortunate. Wait!
Ah, you almost died. You no, you almost lived.
I almost died, I almost lived, I almost died, I almost lived. It was back and forth right there on that fucking hill.
We weren't quite sure yet.
I didn't even like hit the fucking grace over there just yet because I was just trying to fucking take a look around and I got destroyed.
You encountered Elden Ring's true enemy.
Gravity. Shit comes for everybody. Where the fuck am I? Why are my runes like right here? Alright, let me go ahead and touch this grace at the very least. Wow, that's a lot more intimidating in the fucking fog, huh?
That is terrifying.
Real shadow was the fall we damaged along the way. Alright, now without going right into the fucking drink. What do we got down there? That's a troll. And that looks like that's probably a ascending belfry.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's the plan. We're almost at 4 hours. I'm gonna go over to that, see if I can't do something with it real quick, and then we'll end stream for the night.
Okay.
Made a little bit of progress in the DLC. I mean, we killed Rena, and then we fucking walked over the Cerulean coast and found the finger hunting grounds. Actually, the finger poking grounds. Can I get an idea of what this will do? They wouldn't make me choose, like, something that I would not be able to choose again later, would they? That'd be crazy. Puts the fucking sword in the head. Yeah. Gunk. Gravity is the strongest Soulsborne damage. Not even Radon can survive Miyazaki's gravity. I don't know, because fucking Radon just fucking flies down from the stratosphere and does hell to everybody. Hello, fellow Tarnished. How are you doing today? I'm doing alright. How about you? Where the fuck am I? Ah. Well, this is quite beautiful. I'll give it that.
So there must be an item then.
Or a fucking boss fight. What the fuck is that?
Is that a mariner?
So I think I need my juice for this.
Yeah, I think you need to buff real quick.
This looks like this is gonna be some fucking horse shit. All right. Here. Here. Okay, stop for a second. Oh. I kind of assumed he was going to toss my entire life into the air. And,
Same.
Huh. Vertigrade discus. What is that? Raises defense with higher equip load. That's kind of cool.
So that's for the tank.
That's for the dudes who want to use dual fingerprint shields with like bull armor. There's certainly a way to get there. This is your first time playing the DLC, right? Yep. Certainly is. Given by Rock's reaction, I feel like I probably should not be here.
Probably. Fuck it, we ball.
Fuck it, we blow up. It's our main goal after all.
We've already been where we're not supposed to be.
Kaled 2? Oh, Dios mío. Where the fuck am I? Red flesh mushroom. Okay, so I guess this is just like one area to get the item and kill motherfucker then. Because it doesn't look like I can go anywhere else just yet. Which is usually how those sending sites work. Well, like I said, we were going to check it out and then we're going to end the stream because fucking it's coming up on the 4-hour mark and I started late today, so that makes it even later than it would be normally. But, pop a squat. Oh. No, that's not where I sent. What? Is it? No, that's not. Okay. It would be more like over there. What's with the fucking, like, lone pillar over there?
I don't know, but that mountain looks ominous too.
Mount fuck you. We've got Lordran for the 50th time. A church. Fire guy. Decrepit church. Decrepit hill. Castle super beast. And then stick. Huh. Why is the moon a flag?
That's a good question.
Questions to ask ourselves another time. But, yeah, we'll probably be live, I'm thinking either tomorrow or Tuesday. Maybe even both, who knows. Kind of depends on how I'm feeling. I'd say count on a stream at least one of those days where we're probably going to be continuing Elden Ring unless something else comes up. You might be confused as, wait, why Tuesday stream? My watch night's on Wednesday this week, so I will not be available Wednesday, so don't expect a stream then. And then, like I said, we'll try and, like, get some more progress in the DLC here. Ideally, if we could beat it, that would be awesome, but I don't think I'm, like, even remotely close to beating it yet. So, we'll do what we can. So Monday, Tuesday, potential stream. If I do both of those days, I probably won't stream Thursday. We'll probably come back on Friday. And then Saturday will be the last stream before I go on a trip. So, what? That's like a potential of like 4 more streams?
Yeah.
So, we'll see what we can do. One of those streams, I want to do Deltarune Chapter 1 at least. Before 3 and 4 come out. So, tentative docket is Elden Ring and Deltarune. So, hey, get excited. If I can, I'll try and get some people together for the Deltarune one, and we'll do, like, we'll voice the entire thing. And that ought to be a good time. So, anybody who's in chat, be working or otherwise, I hope you had a good time watching. Hope you have a good rest of your day, night, evening. Whatever time it is for you. I will see you at the next stream. Until then, take care.